Okay, so we will, I guess, get things underway. It's going to be the four of us tonight, but we'll get through this. Hopefully, we will have. I guess a super brief recap is that the party is traveling from Pele over west toward Lake Ander in an attempt to find more information on this other piece of the pendant, pursue, McGregor and Mevis on Thaxel's behalf. They've been traveling for, I think, a few days so far. They just reached the edge of the desert where it transitioned gradually over to some grasslands, over to some forest. Past day, I think, it was raining heavily. And there was even a huge storm where Thaxel climbed a tree and collected the excess energy from this storm that was rampaging out of control. Which she noted was, again, not a natural thing here in the world. Everyone had a rough evening. There was a little conflict between Dina and Aga, given that their histories are so different and their viewpoints are so different. That was resolved. It was pretty interesting. If you haven't seen last episode, definitely go catch it. There's a glove of paralysis involved, and some really clever quips that have been. What's the term? What is Half does it all the time? You clip it. I guess clips. I don't know.
Yeah, Twitch clips.
Okay, thanks. My brain don't want to work. Okay, so I will read our intro here just to kind of set the tone. It's brief, but let's get into it. Party's effectively asleep after all the chaos. Everyone just needed a good night's rest, so they've laid down for the night. Late at night, as the party slumbers, the forest they've camped in hosts the wandering dead. The dampness from all the rain hangs in the air, and the muddy earth that makes the forest floor refuses to give up its watery bounty. Some small distance from the camp, woodland creatures scurry as a glowing pinkish light cascades through the trees, illuminating the forest floor. The floating 10-foot skull makes its way towards the beings of life camped nearby. Jealous of their life force, hungry for their souls, it drools at the thought of consuming them. It makes its way through the woods, as I believe Thaxel and Dina were up. Thaxel's the one that peeked outside to see what was going on. Dina's also awake, and saw this creature coming through. So I'm going to ask everyone to go ahead. Actually, don't roll initiative just yet. I'm going to make sure that I've given you all the long rest mechanically. Okay? Go ahead and roll initiative. However, there is a surprise round, unless anyone has something of warning.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
No one can be surprised within 30 feet of me because of my medallion.
Nice.
And Rhea also has the alert feat.
And I have the alert feet as well.
I just want to point out that with Aga being the only one in the Liaman's tiny hut, he's unaffected by spells and magic outside of it. So he would not be affected by this stuff, which totally sucks, but
Gotcha.
the way it goes.
Yeah.
He can still hear, so like if something's not too...
Okay. So everyone sans Aga currently leaps awake as this sharp, it's almost like a little miniature explosion inside there, but poof, it kind of alerts everybody and wakes them up from their slumber. Thanks to the feet, Thaxel's feet and Rhea's and all that. As you're peering out and seeing this, Thaxel. So there is no surprise round. Hooray! Thaxel, what is your initiative?
Oh, it would help if I roll. That... Yeah, well, that's something. 13.
Okay, 13. Dina.
Okay. Reyes is 33.
Jeez, of course it is.
I know. And For Dina, I rolled a nat 1, so she has a total of, and I have to look it up because I am all over the place tonight. She has 2.
Okay. And Aga, I know you're asleep, but we'll put you in there. Oh!
I rolled a natural 1 minus 1. Oh wait, my initiative says +3. Oh, intelligence. I get to add my intelligence modifier, so I'm actually at 4. I forgot about that. War wizards are nice.
Thank goodness. All right.
Yeah, natural 1, man, that hurt.
Oh gosh.
Not a good start. Not a good start.
I was trying to put 0 in. I'm like, it's not going to let me do it. I have to go with 1. All right, that's going to put us at the very top, tippity top of this, with Rhea. And I believe that, Dina, you'll be playing for tonight? Excellent.
Okay, so you'll have to remind me where Rhea is at the moment. And you need to hush. Sorry, my dog's being a little pain.
That's awesome.
You're growling on the couch. I don't know what, probably leaves or something.
I hear her. Hi, baby. She's giving you inspiration.
Ray is about 20 feet south of the Death Tyrant. She's next to Aerie down there.
Hey,
Okay.
Dan, am I allowed to use my inspiration die on my initiative roll?
That's a good question. I think that if it's on yourself, let me take a
It's a
quick
dexterity ability check, so if I'm allowed to use bardic inspiration on ability checks, then I can use it on initiative.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. What is it, 1d8?
1d10.
1d10.
Right? Isn't it? Because you guys roll level. Or am I thinking of the other?
9.
I'm level 9.
No, yeah.
It goes with Bard. Whatever Bard would be at level 9.
It's 1d8. We had to
okay.
when we first started. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, 1d8 then. Sorry.
It's 6, so a total of 10.
Okay, excellent.
Better than 4. So
yes. All right,
Okay, so Rhea is going to, for her action, she's going to poof out the wings.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry, Dina. I have a mechanical question first because I don't want you to miss out on something. Rhea's warning ability, does it give like approximate, like does it detect anything in the area, or is it just like something's within 30 feet? Does it give direction or anything?
the
alert feat only says that the person can't be surprised.
Okay.
Well, your conscience and other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Thank you. Sorry.
Nope, that's all right. So yeah, she's going to poof out the wings, and let's see. I don't think she really has much in the way of bonus actions at this moment. So she is going to launch up into the air.
Oh, okay.
And probably, let's bonus action hide.
Okay. How high up would you like to go? The tree's probably around 35, 40 feet here. And this is about 10 feet tall.
Yeah, so she's going to go straight up into the canopy. So she's got a 30-foot fly speed. So she's going to go up about 20, 25 feet, try to disappear into the canopy.
Oh,
so
okay.
She's gonna hide.
All right, go ahead and have her roll a stealth check, if you would.
Okay. She's going to hate me. That's a 5.
She probably has plus 800.
No, she doesn't. I rolled. That's with. She has a +4. And
Oh
it's,
my
so
goodness! Really? Okay.
She only has a +4 to stealth as a rogue?
I don't.
Yeah, she's not the stealthy type. Yeah, I forgot.
Is she the more charismatic type? Is that what she went for?
Yep.
Oh man.
Okay. All right. She goes in, and there's the branches are woven together so tightly up top that it's difficult to fly through. And she does manage to make the movement up there, but a bit noisy. Anything else for Rhea, or that?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. I just need to see where this is. Okay. A creature comes out of the woods, just south of the tent that Thaxel and Ray are in. Thaxel, to your left, you see approaching. Let me share out I'm pretty sure it has a fun image here. This creature, lumbering through, laden with heavy armor, bloody sword, is some blood caked on, and some seems to be fresh and dripping. Bow and arrow on the back at a faster pace than a number of undead would. Creeps through. A nimbleness does not match up with its form. And this is going to attack you. Let's see.
Attack me?
Yep.
Nope.
All right. Okay. It is going to...
It's going to be a no for me, dog.
All right. Lumbers and his joints are tight. You see some skin sort of just snap between two plates of armor back there and dangle out, missing. Comes back for a second swing. Manages to hit on this one. All right, if you can please, so it does a little bit of necrotic damage, as the blade looks like it's made of bone, as it slashes a bit of your shoulder in the front here, and you feel that pain of brief pain before the flesh that it cut just dies around the edges. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah, I guess. That was just 3.
3.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
A con, right?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
Well, that was an 8.
Okay. You feel some of your life force drained out. Mechanically, your maximum hit point pool is reduced by the amount of damage you took. So just for a hot minute, let me write down what it actually is so I don't mess this up on you.
Yeah, I've got it over. Okay, so
Oh, you do? Okay, it's 86.
I took 3 off, and that's so I'm now at 83 instead of 86.
83. Yep, and I'm going to remove that wound since it's even currently.
Is there a map?
Yeah. Here, let me share it back out. If you're ever unsure on your character sheet, if you double-click the token at the top right, it'll open up into the map that your token's on.
Just kidding.
Just as a handy thing. I mean, I don't care. I don't mind sharing it out too, of course. I just figured I'd mention it. All right. Let's see. And this, it doesn't seem to be talking. It does have sort of a chattering teeth. It makes that clackety teeth sound and a wheezing breath. All right. Where is this now? Okay. Just have to check something first. All right. A wispy sound, almost like a strong breeze, arrives from behind Aerie. As a spectral form appears behind her and reaches out with a withering touch and tries to grab her by the shoulder. Aerie easily dodges the 2 that it rolled. And that is all it can do. Oops, I keep scrolling in on the map. From your right, Thaxel, another white approaches. 10, 15.
I mean, sure, why not?
This one swings with 2 hands with its blade. How do you dodge his first swing?
Do one of these like down motions. Yeah, that's not what counts.
Nice. All right, you easily dodge it. Swings around for a second one, and this one is, goes and catches you into side. Most of your armor blocks a bunch of it, but again, you feel that brief pain, and then the skin dies around the wound. Oh, I'm sorry. This one's doing it two-handed. Okay. Okay. Our Death Tyrant, Burgleshipper. Burgleshipper. Forget how I had it pronounced in my head. All right. Let's do a roll because I like kind of keeping this random. Oh, my goodness. Now, of course, Dina, you're still in the tent, right? So no one knows you're there. Just line of sight. I don't think anyone can see you yet. I mean, this thing can sense you, but... All right, sorry, Thaxel. The Death Tyrant slides in, ooh, just hovering above the ground as this giant 10-foot by 7-foot skull flies forward. I'll just share that image out again as well so you can get an idea of...
No, you don't have to.
All right. Excuse me. What do I need? I need a die that I don't usually use. Its eye flickers from pink to a deathly black, like a dark ink, and fires a ray out at you. Please make a Constitution saving throw, if you would. Hmm.
12.
Give me your life. Has the teeth clattering thing, making a giant clattering. Okay. As this ray of necrotic energy pours out and washes over you, part of the tent gets eaten away behind you as the ray catches the corner. And it just it strikes you hard in the chest, knocking the wind out of you, and then just starts to eat away. Not so much at the armor, but at the layer of skin underneath, making it raw and chafing inside your armor. And that's all it can do right now. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, Thaxel, you're up. Whew.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. I am... We're still in this forest, right?
Yes.
All right, let's try this. I'm going to oh, I only have one of those slots. Never mind. I'm glad I didn't say it. I'm going to conjure woodland beings first.
Okay.
And I was trying to look this up. I don't have my book up here. They have to be fae.
Mm-hmm.
We have, okay, 2 whites, a ghost, and a death tyrant, right?
Mm-hmm. That you see.
That I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. That's cool.
The whites at either side of you look just like hungry for your flesh.
Well,
Almost salivating at the sight of you.
We are gonna do 2 fake creatures, and all I can see is a dryad to summon.
Okay.
So I do 2 dryads.
Nice.
Is this a roll for initiative on them, or do you want them just to go after me, or how do you want to handle that?
Well, how does the spell read? Just roll their initiative.
Summon creature. Oh, roll initiative for the summon creatures as a group, which have their own turns.
Okay. So go ahead and roll initiative for them with whatever
Okay.
their dex mod is. And we'll put them in.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Plus dex is 21.
All right, let me put these dryads in. I just have to change them to good ones. Shouldn't they be at the...
They're going to be friendly to me and my companions, and they're going to go... I summoned them within 60... Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to summon them by the Death Tyrant.
Okay, and what was their total initiative again? 20 plus? Or was it
21.
21, okay, thank you.
Plus 1 dex.
Nice. Okay, let me move them out for you. Of course, these are just the token things. So on either side of the...
One's going to be flanking,
Uh-huh.
and then one's going to be in front, like directly in front of him.
So like this.
Yeah, that works.
Yep, okay. I can move it too, if that's not what you had in mind.
As long as one is flanking and one, well, here, I'll move this one right
Okay.
there.
Oh, perfect.
Or
It's
right.
easier then.
Is that I do it right there?
Sure.
Is that still in melee range? Yeah.
If you put this one here, yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool.
Nice.
And there's no action required, but I will go ahead and just yell out attack. So there's my verbal command to them. And that's my action.
Okay.
Bonus action, wild shaping into a giant.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think. Sorry, there's too much. There's too much. A giant scorpion.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
All right, so pouring out of the tent, Thaxel shifts down. Has little clickety clacks and a tail ready to.
Well, they're not little; they're giant.
Oh, right, giant clickety clacks. All right, Aga, make a perception check with advantage, and I mean this is going to be really easy to hear all this going on.
Natural 18.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, anything else for Thaxel then?
Who's beside me over? Oh, that's Dina.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where's the other white?
They're both sort of right in front of you diagonally.
Oh, okay. No, I stay where I am.
Okay.
Bonus action and move. Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
Okay. All right, Aga, outside you hear this terrible tooth chattering sound and something talking about, eating people. Oh, yeah, you're muted, I think.
I said, oh shit. But I'm assuming that I'm muted, or not muted, prone.
Yep, you're lying down.
So stand up.
Okay.
I'm probably in like the center of the circle.
Mhm.
So would it take an action to like survey what's going on, or would I kind of just be able to take all this in stride?
If you want detailed info, be in action, but I mean, you can just see, like...
My biggest question is, do I see the ghost?
Make it. What's your passive perception? That's what I should ask him.
I think it's like 11. I think because it's 10 plus your perception bonus, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You see the ghost.
Okay. Okay. Then okay, I'm gonna stick to that. Then I'm gonna. Now fantasy grounds real quick newbie. If I click on the ghost and then I click a spell, it will cast that spell at that.
It's control click for Windows. If you're be control click on the enemy you want to target, and then you'll see in the combat tracker under your name it says targets.
Oh, and it says how far away you are too. That's really dope.
That's neat.
And then I can just click the little star next to the spell.
You would hit the so on the spell window to the right is a little magnifying glass. You click that to expand it. Mm-hmm. And then if it's an attack spell, you do cast or attack. Mm-hmm. If it's a save, you click save.
Okay, cool.
Woo, doggy, nice. That hits.
All right, so that's guiding bolt, which does
beautiful.
Lots of
4d6 radiant damage because I'm just going to cast it at first level this time. But I just want to get rid of the thing that can possess one of us because I've been reading about that and I know it's dangerous.
Nice. Yep, you have. That's right.
That's not bad. That's 15 radiant damage.
Okay. All right, let me put that in here. Which who was it? This is a ghost Sam. And let's see. Doesn't have any. Okay. 16, you said?
15.
Sorry, 15. Okay.
Yeah, it's all
This divine energy courses through. And you see like this ethereal smoke sort of burn off of its form, and it has this glowing radiant light to it now, which I think gives the next person that attacks an advantage.
I think it actually has to make a save for that. Am I wrong? On a hit, this target before the end of your next turn has a... Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, next attack will have advantage.
Yep. Till the end of my next turn.
Okay. Anything else for Aga this?
I don't think I have a bonus action cantrip, so I think that's it.
Okay.
Wait, let me see my movement.
I'm sorry. Good.
Can I move right up to the Death Tyrant?
Sure, if you like. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right up to it.
Okay.
Do I move my icon or do you?
Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna move.
I know it's kind of... Actually, I know it's really hard to see the squares
10,
on this
15,
one.
20, 25. Oh, wait, no, I don't have that much movement. I lied. I only have 15.
Oh, right, because
So,
of prone. Mm-hmm.
I can only get there. Okay, so I got as close to it as I could.
You start heading over. You see all the worn down bits on the edging of the skull and the bone as it's chattering its teeth creepy like it over at Daxel. All right. Just need to check something, y'all. Okay. And man, it's so hard to see the squares. Okay, that brings us to Airy. By the way, is anyone want to... I probably should have asked if anyone wants to play Airy instead of just assuming.
I'm too stressed out right now.
Okay.
If you're a little overwhelmed, Dan, I can do it. It's fine.
Oh, I don't mind. I just I
don't
forgot.
mind
I
either.
probably should ask. All right,
She's a pure warlock, so
Okay.
Well, I guess it'd be kind of tricky to share all our stuff out.
Yeah.
I'll do it today, but maybe next time I'll just check ahead of time and see if someone wants to jump into
Okay.
first battle. Thank you for the offer, Robinson.
No problem,
I don't think Anna will mind. Honestly, I don't.
Okay. Whew, all right, what's she going to use here? Jeez. So she's immediately going to cast Hex on the Death Tyrant. Which is really an effect on herself. How does that spell read anyway? So she curses it, making it susceptible to her adding necrotic damage to it.
Does Hex also affect an ability check? I thought it had an effect on like saving throws or something like that.
I think so.
Disadvantage.
Ability checks, not saving throws.
Ability checks? Okay.
Okay, yeah. Mhm.
It puts them at disadvantage on ability checks of her choice.
Gotcha.
Mm.
She's gonna say, "Oh, geez."
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, please.
I feel like Aga would have talked to everybody, and I feel like he would have said if there's somebody that we want to focus on and we're worried about them running away and possibly getting more help or something like that, make sure that I can grab them. So I would encourage her for strength or dexterity, whichever she thinks is higher on the Death Tyrant,
Okay.
so that I can grab it. Or probably con. It's probably the other one because a lot of spells are constitution.
Yep.
Or wisdom and I.
But it's not
Yeah.
saves, it's only ability checks.
Oh, you're right. So strength with dex for sure, because that would be athletics or acrobatics check.
Should probably say strength then.
Okay.
I'd say. Oh my goodness! All right, I need to just check something here quickly. I have to have her hop in and build this out a little bit because her spells are still from earlier, and she doesn't really have much pew pew. We added something, Elemental Bane, maybe that's what it was. All right,
We
so
added Enthrall a couple weeks ago.
thank
Yep.
you. That's what
The
it
other one.
was.
Yep.
All right, what does this one do here?
I'll talk to her tomorrow night.
Okay, thanks. She's going to use Eldritch Blast for now. This is just what she has here.
Is Eldritch Blast or Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast. She casts this arcing black magic, and it just kind of crackles and dances off the skull, striking the stone nearby and cutting up a little bit of the dirt and grass, the mud splashing as the arcs phase out into the ground. Sorry, Eerie. All right, what's this? Okay. Dina, you're up. Yay.
All right, so here we go. Wings come out, rest of the tent burns away. She goes up,
Nice.
back into the air, into this tree behind her, like that.
Okay.
All right, gonna burn a sorcery point to use distance spell, cast greater invisibility on Thaxel for my action.
Okay.
And then bonus action for free, Misty Stepping. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30
Okay.
over here. And taking whatever cover she can find.
Okay, let's see. There's a bit of a break in the tree cover here. Do you want to have her stay up in the air, or would you prefer to stay in some of the canopy?
Let's stay in the canopy.
Okay. Directly up from where you were would be canopy, and just a little further northwest.
Like here?
This is the edge.
Okay.
Maybe in the very, very edge could be here.
Okay, that'll work
If
right
that
there.
works. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you're just up and poof, over. Make just a stealth check as you're doing that, since you're going through so much brush, and then misty stepping, if you would.
Okay. 19.
Nice. Okay. 19. Just make a note. Okay. All right. So you're high up in the brush, and anything else for Dina then this round is.
No, that is action, movement, and bonus action, so we're good.
Okay, so Thaxel, clickety clack, vanish from sight. Nice. All right, we'll bring it back up to Rhea.
Okay, so for Rhea, she is. I'm flipping back and forth between screens and tabs also.
No worries, take your time.
So she's up in the air. How far? What's her distance to the Death Tyrant?
Let's see, Dina, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, except you're also up, so it's probably about 40 feet.
To get to the Death Tyrant?
Yeah, you're 25 feet over, but you're also at like 30 feet up or something.
Okay.
I think.
So, and it's on the ground then?
It's hovering just above the ground. Mm-hmm.
It's hovering just above the ground. Oh, because she's got 30 feet of movement. That's okay. So what
It is
she's
10 feet tall, though, so that takes up 10 feet of height. If that helps a little bit, it might be closer to 35 feet.
She's got 30 feet of movement is the thing.
Okay, gotcha.
So she need to be able to get, and she can't get there. Shit. Okay, so sorry, I'm flipping through all these screens here.
No worries. Yeah.
So she is going to. Who can she see on this map here? She can see Aerie. She can see
What is her passive perception? It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Her passive perception is 21.
Okay, so she sees Ghost Sam behind Aerie. She also sees Ghost Reggie about 10 feet away from Aerie and her.
Okay.
She'd see the Death Tyrant and the two... Wait, where's the other white? White Kajuna. Why is that not on? Sorry about that. I thought I had it turned on. The other one on the other side of Invisible Thaxel. And that's what she can see.
Okay. Remind me again, flanking? Because I don't do melee, so is flanking a thing?
Yes, as long as you're on the exact opposite side, you'll have advantage.
Oh, perfect. She's going to come around here, flank the white on Aerie.
Okay.
I just want to say before you do that and put her far from us and on the opposite side of an enemy, Guiding Bolt is on that creature. She already has advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. You can still do it. I just wanted to say it so that you knew.
Then she'll come next to Aerie then.
Okay.
Sorry, dropping dice all over the place here.
No worries. You're just trying to manage two characters. One you don't.
Yeah.
You never do.
So that's a natural 19 to attack with the psychic claws. So 27 to attack.
Oh, yeah, hits. Yep. The ghost is glowing, singed from that energy.
Isn't that a crit for her?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Not
okay.
yet. Yeah, not yet. Yeah, no, she doesn't have crits yet. 19 crits. Okay, so first attack. 17 psychic plus 9 radiant.
Nice. Okay.
And second attack is just a straight up. That's an insane number. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and if I'm not mistaken. Okay. These are offhand, so that's another 8 of psychic damage.
Okay.
Creature.
Ghost is trying to reach and grasp Aerie with this withering touch. As Rhea spins around and extends her psychic claws and slashes. It just screams in pain as it just completely dissipates with a second claw attack.
Okay, so that was 5 feet of movement.
It did.
She's going to back up to here and kind of keep some elevation.
Okay.
Probably about 10 feet or so of elevation. Trying to gain is there cover here again?
You're just south of the tree. One square up would be sort of in the tree and the edge of some of the cover.
Okay. And then bonus action to hide.
Okay.
That's a something stupid 36 or something.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Stealth.
Sorry, it's
25
that way would be
to
infantry.
stealth.
Ooh, okay. Wonderful. So I know it. It's 20.
And that's Rhea's turn.
Okay. As Rhea finishes her turn.
It won't let me change the tracker for her, by the way.
Oh, okay. All right, no worries. I'll get that. Yes, at the end of this particular turn, let me just open this up. So I believe it's.
Did you name these whites?
Maybe.
Oh, heavens.
All right. At the end of Rhea's turn, the Death Tyrant spins toward Aerie. And okay. Its eye flickers from that hollow black back to the bright pink. It has a series of flashes instead of a beam. All right. If someone else wants to roll, I hate rolling saving throws for players. So if someone doesn't, or Rob, if you don't mind rolling a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw for her, for Aerie, which is, she has a plus 3 to her wisdom.
Oh,
saves.
God, that went everywhere.
Sounds like prom night.
Plus 3, 15 plus 3 is 8. 18.
Oh.
Forgot how to do math, sorry.
Whew. No, good.
I'm so glad I put the after dark warning on there ahead of time.
Nice. That's awesome.
But that's an 18.
Okay, so Aerie looks like her expression just softens for a minute, like, of course not. She starts talking to the demon within, seems to snap her out of whatever was happening there. Thank goodness.
You're saying the Death Tyrant looked at her and did something?
And now, Thaxel, what is, no, I guess it doesn't matter, sorry. I'm just going to roll.
Out of curiosity, I'm assuming these are innate magical effects and not some kind of spell casting that this thing is doing?
I wonder if that is a spell. Let's take a look. It's magical, but not in a spell. Correct.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure I couldn't be counterspelling this stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
What's it gonna do? All right. It draws its long sword and with disadvantage because it cannot see you. It has a rough idea of where you were, but cannot see you. Well, I know that doesn't hit. A 6. A sword slashes down, missing the central part of your body by half a foot. Clickety clack, clickety clack. It picks the sword up and it's trying to hack where it saw you last. Does another attack, but oops, I forgot. I can just click disadvantage down here. With disadvantage, 7, which I'm pretty sure also doesn't hit your form. Slash again, nothing. Its teeth kind of chatter. One side of its jaw is unhinged, so it's kind of slopped off to the side. And then your first Dryad is up. Dryad 1.
Yeah, girl. All right. Sorry, which one's number 1? The flanking or the one in front?
It's the lower one, southernmost one. Dryad 2. It's the next one. I mean, they're flanking one another, so they'll give each other advantage. But if you want advantage, you have to go opposite one of them.
Oh, no. As long as they have advantage on their attacks, that's all I care.
Okay, yep, they both have advantage. Mm-hmm.
Sweet, cool. Okay, so,
Flash.
oh crap, I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry.
No problem. Its eye rolls up into the back of its head like it's just ecstatic, elated that there's flesh to be consumed here, souls to be devoured.
Gross.
Flesh.
Okay. I don't think I can charm. They have a club. Okay, so it's saying
Mm-hmm.
that okay, they have a club. Never
Okay.
mind. They can use one shillelagh a day.
Mhm.
We're gonna do that. Okay.
Ooh,
Why not? With advantage. That wasn't any better.
Mhm.
Uh,
It'll be their spellcasting modifier added instead of the strength or dex with with that spell if you cast it on your club. It's great for spellcasters.
it gave me a +6 to add, so it's what I did.
Okay.
So 14.
All right. Let's see if that hits. I haven't actually looked at. It does not hit.
I figured as much.
Mm.
Okay, cool.
It hits.
Well-
It just boom, kind of reverberates in my first Dryad's hand. His eye rolls back to peer out.
Whoops. Okay, she can't do
Mhm.
anything else. She does have magic resistance, BT dubs.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else for the first one?
That's what I was reading. I'm gonna
Okay.
say no. Okay, so she's done.
All right, on to the next one. Woo!
All right. So this one is going to do the same thing because I can't keep up with this.
Okay.
8, 10. So 18 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Like, what is that? 24?
Oh, that hits.
Okay. 28 plus 4. Okay. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, nice. All right, let's see. Okay.
And
Boom! Cracks it square in the bone. A little tiny crack.
boop, 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 boop. Is this a beast?
No.
Well, poop. She can't charm him anyways. So I am going to say that is her turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fey spirits. Delicious. Okay. And so that's the end of her turn, or anything else?
I'm going to say, oh, that's an action. Action. Oh! Shillelagh's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Action. Then.
Was the action the attack?
Oh, I'm just kidding. You have to summon the. Sorry, I don't have an Shillelagh forever.
I think that one's just a bonus, but that just changes that you can use basically your spell casting instead of your strength or dexterity.
I
But the
see.
attack is
Okay.
still the action, I think.
It
Yeah,
makes
we're
the
done.
weapon magical, so it makes the attacks magical as well, and allows you to use your spellcasting modifier instead of strength or dex.
Mm.
Okay, and it stays active for a minute. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So they still have it. Okay. That's it. Bye.
Okay. Neat. All right. This other white is going to also just try and hack and slash at you, Thaxel, in your invisible form here, visible giant scorpion form. Let's see. Oh wait. I have to do disadvantage first. A 9. I imagine that doesn't hurt a scorpion, giant scorpion. Okay, it's going to do the same for its second attack. A 10. Okay. It's just as mud and water gets kicked up as it just slashes into the ground, easily avoiding. Ooh. Commander and no marbles. All right. Let's see. Aga. Behind you,
Yes,
your keen senses, they pick up on something magic, emanating magic from behind you. 5, 10.
Oh, shit.
A soft green glow dances on the muddy ground as a smaller floating skull.
Oh boy.
You're fired.
Devil flesh.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nice. What was it? Oh my god! What were you saying the other day that we clipped?
God damn it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Awesome.
Yep.
Devil flesh. Pungent, but delicious.
Fuckity fuck.
It is going to under its breath. Burn. Burn. And this small ray from its mouth of fire beams out and up above-ish Rhea. I'm sorry, between Aga and Aerie, roughly. And creates this fountain of fire that just drops down, blasting out in a large radius here. And I think that
Is this a spell?
yes, this is a spell.
Alright, I'll just... No.
Okay. All right. Can I have Rhea, Aga, and Aerie, if you don't mind rolling for Aerie, Rob, do a dexterity saving throw.
Even if I counterspell it?
Oh, you are counterspelling. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what my no was. It's a verbal component. I just went, no.
Nice. Okay. At what level are you casting?
Just third.
Okay. Dissipates the flame. It evaporates into a steam that just wafts away with the wind. It kind of looks over at you, clicking its teeth. Okay. And then our good friend
Burgle
Shipper.
He's shipping burgles, whatever that means.
Nice. Let's do a roll. See who he's gonna look for. Who they're gonna look for. Who's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, 11. So that's okay. That's Aga. Okay. The loud sound of the giant clattering teeth in this skull turn a bit towards you, Aga. Mm-hmm. And what, did I put it away? Jeez, Dan, come on.
Get it together, man.
I know, for real. I'm gonna need that. Yeah. Aga, please make a wisdom saving throw, if you would.
I'm not terrible at these.
Ooh, good.
Not terrible. I'm not terrible. 17 plus 5 is 22.
Oh, amazing. Okay. For a moment, its form seems almost to grow as you feel like you're shrinking a bit, and you just push that thought aside, like, I'm going to own this thing. I'm not scared of this at all. And you push the fright out of your mind, having resisted it.
Would I know that was a magical effect? Or is that just like my perception's kind of being altered? You
would probably know that that's just being in the battle now for a bit, that its eye seems to have magical effects. So you
Okay.
probably gather that. Thaxel. Back to you, Scorpion Thaxel.
All right. So I will attack Lorita.
Ooh.
I have 3 attacks. Have none of these have been damaged, right?
The ones in front of you? I don't think so. No.
I don't think so. Cool. I will. Do I have an advantage since I'm invisible or no?
I don't think so. No.
No. Okay. Just thought I asked.
If you're making attack rolls when you're invisible, you do have advantage.
Oh. Okay.
If you're talking about attack rolls, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
The whole point of
definitely.
greater invisibility is that it's like permanent advantage,
Mm.
unless somebody has true sight or invisibility.
Oh. Nope. Okay. 3 attacks. They're all going to be aimed at Lorita to keep it simple.
Okay.
We're going to do 2 with my claws. Claws.
It's just still
First
hacking
one.
and slashing at air, trying to.
Oh, same roll. Okay. 2. Oh my god. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. I'm going to roll again just to keep it easy. Well, you're done for tonight. I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
8 does not.
Yeah. Okay, so the first claw that actually hit, that is a. Are you kidding me?
Your disdain
a
for that
3.
dice is tangible. 3? Okay.
Yeah, 3 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and the target is grappled.
Ooh. Does it have a save? Or no, it doesn't. With those.
It can use its turn to escape against my DC.
Okay.
And with my 3rd attack, actually, nope, we're going just all on. Using my stinger. Come on.
Sting it.
Get. Oh my god. 21.
Yeah, that's yep.
Okay. And then 10. Oh, better. Okay. 8 plus 2. 10 points of piercing damage. And then make a con saving throw, please.
Ooh. Con is 17.
Okay. Well, you still take poison damage. So,
Ooh.
2, 3.
Come across and bludgeon its leg and then pincer it, hold it in place, as you stab it with the scorpion stinger. Still seems to just be hungry for your flesh. Can't see you.
Sorry.
Oh,
He's
good
almost-
rolls.
Ah, okay. Nope, not doing math. 16 plus 13, 29 points divided by 2, 14 and a half. So
Okay,
what do you
15.
do?
Mhm.
15.
It rounds up
15
for damage.
points
Mhm.
of poison damage.
Ooh, nice. You see some of the rot just kind of, it doesn't course through the way a humans would or living beings would, but it sort of rots around the wound. You get them right in the front of the neck here, like you can hear the wind rattling in and out of its throat as it's breathing now. Fun.
Okay, yummy.
Anything else for Thaxel?
No, I don't think I have anything else, so we're good.
Okay. At the end of Thaxel's turn, the Death Tyrant. Well, let's see, actually. I guess I'm going to open it up. Nope. not. Glaring, at Aga still. Can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Dan, why don't you like me?
I'm sorry.
This one's not great. It's almost a natural 20, but it was an 8 plus 5 for 13.
Oh, that's okay. You're looking at it. You're preparing the next 3 steps to try and stay ahead of this in your mind, as you're very tactical and your wizard training is kicking in, and you start losing focus on your train of thought, and your eyelids are getting very heavy, and in place you fall asleep.
Oh shit. Luckily, I'm right next to Rhea, so she can at least wake me up.
Okay.
With your psychic claws.
Get
up!
She can just kick me with her legs. She's not.
With the psychic claws, yeah.
Oh,
Wake up, yeah. All right, yeah. So on your turn, you're asleep.
Damn it.
Where is this? Okay. Lumbering up.
On the positive side, I wasn't concentrating on anything.
Lumbering up behind. Oh, thank goodness, yeah. Thaxel's invisible form. A third white, dragging its sword behind. Left arm is mostly detached at the shoulder. Swings with disadvantage. There's some crazy stuff going on in Kirkset Forest here. There were some interesting rolls setting this thing up, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, interesting.
13.
Misses.
Okay. Swings back around. This time it just tries to stab down where the other creatures have been swinging. Still at disadvantage. 15.
Matches.
Ooh, okay. So I think that... Oh my gosh, I'm having a complete brain shutdown. If it's the same, does it hit, right?
Hits.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's scary.
I know. That's how my brain has been all day, so you're fine.
4.5 years of playing this, and it just left my head. Okay, it cannot do.
I could lie and say no.
Don't be silly, Dan. Yeah. It just doesn't hit Thaxel. And the second one, it has one hand tries to pierce down and goes through your, the thorax section. Still invisible. And, well, I guess there might be some blood showing, but I don't know how that works mechanically. So we'll leave it at that and say you're still invisible. That brings us down to this ghost. Follows over to Airy. Almost visible, right? Places its hand on her shoulder. Rob, would you please roll a charisma saving throw for Airy? Her charisma save, thank goodness. She has a +6 to her charisma saves.
That's the natural one.
Okay. The ghost steps into her form, and Airy kind of lowers her head and rises it back up, tip to the side. Okay.
I should not be in charge of important roles.
Sorry.
Just give it all to Dan so we can just all blame him later.
Yeah, nice.
That
Back
way
to
we can
Dan
blame
doing
the
this.
DM
Okay. Wouldn't have seen her. Doesn't see. It's gonna turn towards Rhea. Face does the creepy ghost twist and turn.
Can
Again.
he see her because she's got a she's pretty well hidden.
Oh, right, you're right. She did it on the Heidi thing. No, she doesn't see her at all. All right. Well, Thaxel, you're the other one that she can see that isn't sleeping. So she turns...
I'm invisible.
Yeah. She's like, I'm going to go for that part. I'm sorry, what was the name of the spell we added last time?
Enthrall.
Thank you.
Enthrall.
All right.
Because Daxel has issues.
I love it. Okay. Boop. All right, Thaxel, please make a wisdom saving throw, which you should be pretty legit at, I think, being a druid.
Well, Scorpion is as well. So.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, no, you keep your thing. Mm-hmm.
You keep your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Does the spell say?
Oh, and that one.
Doesn't it also you have to see the person?
Oh, let me double check.
It's a 10 total.
Most
You can see within
spells
range.
must be able to see
they can hear
because otherwise I'd be casting things like Healing Word and Haste. So.
Okay. All right. And let me just check one other thing then, since. Boop. All right.
Yeah, you have to see within range.
Okay. All right.
She can see the white that I have grappled, but
She can't see you. You are in.
right.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna try to look up like if there's a sword sticking through your back. I guess you would still be invisible and you wouldn't know. The spell says you remain invisible, so I'm gonna just say you're invisible. All right, who's left? My goodness. All right, you had a. Oh, that was a 25. Yeah, I'm not gonna see that. All right, she's gonna go for Dryad 1. Can you please have a roll for Dryad 1, Thaxel? A wisdom. Sorry, what did I say it was? It was
Is it a whiz?
It was wisdom.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes, I can. No, I can't. They don't have a wisdom, so why do I go off them?
Oh, right. No, their wisdom is +2. Dryads.
Yes, it is. Okay, so does that too.
Mhm.
6.
Okay. Dryad 1. Let's see what it says here. Can't. Hold on. Don't they have resistance or something against charmed?
Yes, well, they have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Okay, go ahead and roll again.
Roll again.
I do not want to jip you in this fight.
Thank you, because, I son of a... 8!
Okay.
I need new dice. I've had to throw like 5 in jail.
Creature tries to see the range. You can hear. Any creature that gives and if you and your companions are fighting, you have to say, but you're not. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on perception checks made to perceive any other creature other than you. To the spell ends. Alright, so that's actually not really going to help.
Did our druid just fail a wisdom saving throw? Is that what's happening?
The Dryad did, technically.
The Dryad.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dryad.
Don't at me.
All right.
Aga.
Hey. Aga can't at anybody.
I will come beat you up on your sleep.
The Dryad is
Sitting
just
here having a nightmare where he just should have stayed in the tent.
nice.
And Tiny Hut just watched it all unfold. Like,
Bummer.
I was paralyzed earlier.
Now you're just having a nice nap, went right back to sleep. Life is good.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll wake up being gnawed on by undead. It's okay.
So this Dryad one is just sort of enthralled by Aerie. It's having a hard time focusing on the Death Tyrant. Let's see. From behind you, Thaxel, the other. Oops. Wait. approaches. Oh, I forgot they had advantage. Swinging with two hands down in your invisible form. Now, because it's flanking, the advantage of that negates the disadvantage for the other thingamabob. So it just does a straight up attack. And completely misses. Even though you have a number of these whites around you, you easily die. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix that. I did not mean to roll the damage. Where are you, Thaxel? That would be back to... okay. A 15?
15 hits.
Just hits, okay. What is your HP, by the way, as a giant scorpion?
15. Oh, my
oh.
Sorry. I'm at 44 right now.
Okay. So it does an additional 4 with this.
Okay.
I have 51 on mine for some reason.
52.
It's at 52 currently?
Okay. And that's off of D&D Beyond. So.
Okay. That's fine. I just want to make sure I'm on the same. Okay. Draws its sword back. That's all it can do. Oh, thank goodness. All right, down to Dina. Up above.
Right. Okay. Here we go. Son of a fucking bitch. Scorching Ray, 3rd level, 1 ray at each of the 4 white stars surrounding my friend.
Nice. Another puppers. Yay.
Oh, okay. So I have to roll for each ray. Okay, that one's going to miss. First one's going to miss. Okay. So we'll say first one is top left. Second one is top right.
Okay.
3 is bottom left. 4 is bottom right. How's that?
Sounds good. Yep.
Okay.
I like it.
So first one's going to miss. Second one is a 23 to hit.
That hits. Yep.
So it's a 23. Oh, yeah. That's a natural 18 and a natural 19 plus 8. So 26 and 27 to hit.
Okay. Beautiful.
All right. So they're going to get 2d6 fire damage.
Okay.
A piece. Plus, I have my flamey thingy.
Ooh.
Let's see. Right. Okay. So she all of a sudden, not only is her wings on fire, but she's now bathed in fire. So she's glowing pretty brightly. She's not even trying to be subtle anymore.
Nice.
Okay. First one is going to get... come on, spell. Where are you? I guess I don't think I add. I think it's just straight up 2d6.
Okay.
Yep. So the top right is going to get 10 of fire damage.
Okay.
Bottom left, 7 fire damage. Bottom right, 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And plus I get something else for that. What is it?
Aren't you Draconic Bloodline?
Yep. So I get
add like a D6 or something, I think.
Yep, I get an extra D6 to each one of those.
Okay.
And I get to reroll ones. So to the first one, add 4.
Okay.
To the second one, add 5.
Nice.
And to the third one, add 3.
3. Where are you? There we are. Nice. As you point and hurl these balls of fire one at a time, and each one, the first one scatters just across the ground in the mud, and the damp ground soaks it up. The next 3 fire and hit dead on. Armor deflecting a fair bit for most of these. However, one of them's looking kind of hurt, which is the bottom left, number 3. Takes this one like right to the face, and instead of the armor mitigating the damage, it just kind of burns and dances across its hairs, getting singed and burnt. It just has like patches left as the flames wear off.
Okay, so the fire doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as I would want it to be doing to them?
No, it appears to be doing the regular damage that you would expect.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think... Sorry, I'm
No problem.
so much stuff.
You're fine. Yeah.
Yep. I ignore all that cover. That's good. So that was my action.
Okay.
No bonus action. And she's going to stay right where she's at this point. She's, kind of in tree cover, about 20 feet up, and just like flame.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. Oops, not wrong thing. There we are. Okay. All right. As your turn, as your turn ends, then the Death Tyrant chatters its large teeth and spins around this hovering 10-foot skull and looks up at in your direction with where the flames were dancing, and its eye. Let's see. Oh, that one's already done. That one's been done. This one hasn't. What's this one? Oh, interesting. Can you please make a Dex saving throw, Dina, if you would? It's eye turn. Dex. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Its eye goes from that pinkish glow to like a gray. Looks like it almost cracks, like a film develops over the eye and begins to crack like stone.
14.
Okay. Okay. Let me just look up what that actually does here. My handy dandy notebook. Okay. Your body begins to seize. Muscles are very difficult to move, and you become restrained. So your speed drops to 0. Are you flying or sort of propped up on a branch?
She was kind of hovering behind the tree
Okay.
that she would pop out of, cast the spell, and then pop back behind. So, I mean, she's right next to the tree, but wasn't actually holding on to anything.
All right, let's see. So, yeah, as you we're wrong tag. 0. Okay. So you your wings too seize up, and you fall. A branch snaps here and there, somewhat saving you from the fall. I'm pretty sure I have this here. The fall damage.
1d6 per 10 feet.
Thank you. Okay. So, what, 30, 25?
She was up 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. So, just a 4d6 then. I'm sorry, just a 2d6 then, please.
Okay. You want me to roll that, or are you rolling it?
You can roll it, yeah.
Roll my own damage. 7.
Okay. So you take the damage as you fall. Boop. You're not completely seized up, but the muscles are you're effectively restrained, which just means that your speed's 0. You can't benefit from any boost to your bonus to your speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Your muscles are tight and tense.
Do I get a new save?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get a couple.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm just wondering for my next round.
Okay. Yep. The next, you will have another one on your next turn. Mm-hmm. All right. Rhea is actually, as we spin around, the Death Tyrant's like, I must consume flesh and coffee, and calls for a bio break. Because I seriously need coffee. I'm like up here. So, all right.
I need wine.
Yeah, I need whiskey.
Yeah.
All the drinks.
Yeah, I think I need a drink too.
Oh my goodness.
Second round already knocked out. Shit.
Oh, yeah. Ray's got your back.
Yeah, she does. I've got you.
All right. So for those who know, we take the 8 to 10 minute bio break. I'm gonna hit some coffee, and then I shall return, or we'll be back. Catch you soon. Oh, my legs.
So, Thaxel, I took a note out of your book tonight, and I'm drinking wine.
Cheers. I had to fill my back up.
Cheers. I'm drinking a white, but
That looks like a, unless that's just the, oh, it is. Okay. Either a blush.
it's a really funky one, actually. Do you know what Cooper's Hawk is?
No, I haven't. I'm not big into white wine anymore. I like to stick to red. As much as
My girlfriend is a big red wine drinker. She loves Apothic, but
yes.
what? Well, anyway, Cooper's Hawk is a winery that does like if you have a membership, you get like 2 free bottles of wine tasting and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's really nice.
Oh.
One of the wines they have is called a Rhubarb Wine,
Ooh.
and it kind of tastes like candy, to be honest. Which is the reason I like it, is because I'm not a wine drinker. So this is the last of the rhubarb bottle. So
my Saturday group, we're called the Moonwine Mercenaries because we drink lots of wine, like in game. So, or out of game, but in game, anyways. So 2 years ago when I started with this group, I only drank white wine, and now I only drink red wine because I cannot really stand white anymore. It's too sweet.
that's what happens after you experience Blood Moon wine.
This is just a Pinot Noir. It's fine.
My Eladrin Warlock got the entire group drunk on Fey wine one time.
That
was
sounds
fun.
like a good time.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Just
yeah.
wait till Aga brings in some Hellfire whiskey.
Oh,
Snap.
That may be the way to Dina's. That may be the way to get Dina to like you.
well, Thaxel has had that before and has liked it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just made it up. I didn't know it was actually a thing.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, it's
I
not
thought-
similar
It
to
is now.
Fireball.
I
Yeah.
said it exists now.
Victoria,
improv
if you-
works.
Victoria, if you're still watching, we're dying.
Fun.
Yeah, we're chatting. She and I caught her up.
Oh, okay.
I
Nice.
think I texted her and said it's your fault we're gonna die or something like that.
Oh, I could text her too. Like,
I don't know if I actually did or not. I think no, I meant to, but I didn't actually send it. I feel
Yeah,
bad.
I was like, "Are you watching?" And she's like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, so Aries been possessed by a white, and Aga's asleep." She's like, "Fuck!"
Fell in the sun. All right, I'm going to tweak.
Y'all, I'm so stressed.
Yeah, I'm stressed
Stress.
as hell. Because this is like literally going to be the turning point of the fight. 5e is big on action economy, and we just lost 2 of them. So
Yep.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be tough. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, here we go. Without further ado, let me put in our tweedly deedly deet thingamabobber. And for those that want to support us, but can't cheer or sub, no worries. This that tweet command there, that link will send you to a pre-written up tweet that you can alter however you see fit, and it's a great way to help us out by getting the name of the stream and all the goodies out there. Of course, no worries if not either. Oh my goodness. All right, so where were we? We were here. We are on Rhea's turn, correct? As Dina's seizing up and fell down to the ground, it comes over to Rhea's turn. Aga, fast asleep next to her.
Yep. So Rhea is going to drop out of where she was hiding. She's going to kneel down next to Aga and do the whole Pinocchio Blue Fairy thing and just kind of ting and cast Bless to wake him up.
Okay.
Also going to cast Bless on, let's see, it's 30 feet. She wouldn't know where Thaxel is. The only other 2 that are in range are, so here's a question for you, Dan.
Mhm.
If she cast Bless on Aerie,
Mhm.
wanting to help her friend Aerie, not the thing that's inside her, how does
You
that
can't see
work?
the ghost if the ghost is in Airy. It has to be a creature you can see with Bless.
Okay, so
Well,
she's
it
going to
doesn't
cast,
say you can see in this case. I think you can bless up to
doesn't?
3 creatures of your choice within range.
Oh, creatures of choice then. I mean,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Target against attack.
so she's going to cast it on the creature known as Airy, not on the creature
You can
that's
give it a
inside
shot.
her.
Let's see how it goes. Yeah.
That
Give it a
would-
shot, see how it goes.
it's for Airy's
So let me
consciousness.
try.
You can
Yeah,
give it a
she's
shot.
casting it on her friend Airy, not on the thing that's inside of her.
It may work.
DM code for. Yeah,
You're
we'll
welcome to give
see.
it a
I don't
shot
know.
if you like it.
All right, and then she'll cast for the third one will be on this dryad to the north.
Oh, okay. I think that's try it.
All right, so that's a D4 to saving throws
All right.
for you guys. So
Where's
that's
my
her
pen?
action,
There it is.
and she's going to fly back into hiding, and
Okay, she's got 20 feet left.
yep, she's gonna shoot back up into the tree and
Okay.
stealth to hide.
All right. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and roll the stealth if you would.
21.
Nice. Okay. All righty. Let's see.
Hey Dan.
Yes.
When I'm on deck, can you just give me a warning so I can
Oh,
reassess? Because
absolutely.
I have a plan, but I want to.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, will do.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. This light, again, has advantage, so it's just going to negate the invisibility. As it, White Lorita continues to hungrily, it's almost like snap at the location with its teeth.
He is grappled, by the way.
Ooh, that's right. What is that? Give him disadvantage, or is it just change his speed? All right. Condition ends.
Target is grappled. I know nothing else.
Yeah, nope, that's it. Its speed
Grappled is
zero.
speed is 0. Attacks against it have advantage, and its attacks have disadvantage.
No, it doesn't say anything about the advantage. It just says the grab creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated, and the condition also ends if an effect removes a grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by Thunderwave.
Okay, so it's not restrained then. It just
This
No.
one's just grappled.
Right.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
grappled, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Different. Yeah.
Kind of bites down as it swings with its sword here. So you're like this nimble AF invisible scorpion, and I love that this is happening in this battle. I genuinely do, because these things really wanted to kind of take you down. And it has its second attack, of course, which is only a 12, which I know is 15, right? That it has to hit. So that's it for that. That brings us.
real quick, Dan, just so
Yeah.
you do know that concentration save for the greater invisibility from Dina is still she passed.
Okay, neat. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Woo. Dryad number 1. That's Fatzel. This is the
Yay.
bottom right one here.
Okay. So
The one that has disadvantage on attacks because it's enthralled by Airy.
that's
Unless
right.
you're attacking Airy.
No. So I guess she still has her shillelagh up.
Mhm.
That's really all she can do. So disadvantage. Oh, okay. 11 plus. Oh my God. 17.
Okay, you are attacking that. It does not hit.
Bonus
You
action.
hit it with a club and it just bounces off.
She yells at it. Ah! That's all she can do, I guess. So, you know.
Bless is a D4 to attacks and saving throws.
Yeah, you can roll that if you like.
I thought it was on Dryad too.
It's
To the
the
north.
dryad to the north.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that'll be your
right,
next
so it's
turn.
Dryad 1 that I'm fighting. So
Okay.
yeah.
Wasn't sure.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thanks.
End of that Dryad's turn then.
Yeah.
Okay. The other Dryad, which has Bless, as Dina said, so don't forget your D4, is up.
So
And this
she
does
can
not.
do it. She can do advantage though, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Which the
Thank
other
God.
one would have actually been negated now that I think about it.
Okay. I'm sorry. +4 to
D4.
What?
You roll a D4 and you add that to your attack roll.
Attack. Okay. Let's just do that because why the hell not? 18 plus 6, 24.
That hits.
Good. Good. You go, little dryad.
Ah.
Ugh. Okay. Baby. That's not what I meant. 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, nice. So she's standing, beside it, perpendicular to it. Just takes the club and cracks one of its teeth. You see a chip of its tooth come flying off.
I want
Thank you for the follow. Anything else for Dryad 2?
No.
Okay. All right. Next, this is White Kajuno is up again with the thingamabob at canceling out the disadvantage. However, the ever nimble giant scorpion Thaxel scurries invisibly off to the side. Crabhawk! It attempts its second attack and misses again with a 14. Kind of glancing blow with your scorpion stinger. That's all that can do. The green glow from the other side. It can only do that once, and that was counterspelled, so excellent on you, Aga. But it can do this. That's probably what it would go to next. All right, it's going to first go for, let's roll for it, so we keep it, because this isn't very tactical. And who's this? 1, 2, 3. Can't see Thaxel, so that ends up being Aga. I'm so sorry, Aga! But you see a spell being cast.
Counter spell.
Nice. Okay, which level would you like to... Oh, hang on a sec.
Just third.
Is this a spell, or
Yeah.
is this just a spell effect? Hang on a sec. No, it's a spell. Okay.
Okay. No.
So you see its mouth
Flame
open
spell.
and this beam of flame emanates. It dies out. It breathes in and uses its second attack to fire the same. Which is this one. Hang on. This beam of fire ray fires out past you that you nimbly dodge to the side. A little bit of the
ground because I was asleep. I'm prone.
Oh, okay, excellent. So, and splashes mud up along the back side of this giant skull. What's it called there? The Death Tyrant. Just a little bit of your ice armor melts down from the heat and then regrows as you're prone on the ground. So it's well, you'll be up in a couple turns, Aga.
I'm like,
But yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Huh? What a dream!
I'm trying to get the shit off range.
Nice. Death Tyrant Burgle Shipper, chattering teeth, turns towards you, Thaxel, right where you are, even though you're invisible. It's chattering its teeth. Let me just see what you know here, because I feel like... Okay. In your mind, Thaxel, you hear... I will destroy you, then consume you, and you will walk undead forever by my side like your kin. Make a perception check.
I would be glad to. No, I will not. Let's see whether
It's a
that's
really
rolls.
low DC. So.
Okay, that's good because I did not roll very well. 13.
Oh yeah. It says that, and a worn out symbol from the cloth that's long faded on the metal armor of this white next to you. In fact, as you catch notice of this and look around, it's on all the whites next to you. The symbol of the clan that are effectively cousins to your clan that used to guard this area adorns the armor of these 4 whites. You will be mine. Then it's but if you're welcome to react if you'd like to.
I don't know how to read. I can't.
Oh.
Nope. She's too like.
Ah!
Sure.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yay. Thank you for the gift, for gifting that, Commander. Awesome. Okay, the eye peers towards you, Thaxel, as it says this, and its eye flashes. What would this be? An orange color. Please make a strength saving throw.
Even though I'm invisible.
Yeah, it peered. It looked right at you as it docked.
Okay, so it doesn't have anything on saving throws as far as a scorpion, but so do I use mine or
you'd use the scorpion.
just scorpion?
Mm-hmm.
That's the doesn't matter. Rolled a 3. So you know what? Wait, strength?
Yes, strength.
Hold on. What's the subscriber die? Because I haven't used mine yet.
Ooh, it is a D12.
Nope, I rolled a 5.
Okay, the light flashes orange, and a very faint orange beam emanating in a slightly conical fashion that envelops your frame, lifts your form up 5 feet off the ground and flips you upside down and holds you restrained in the air. So your speed is 0, disadvantage on attacks, advantage attacking against you.
So is the white still in my little claw?
Yeah, it's upside down now in your claw because you're hanging on to that thing. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
And that's it. So it's your turn, Thaxel, and Aga, you'll be up next.
Did we see what did that?
I mean, you're there and engaged. I mean, you're awake.
I mean,
so.
I would have seen her got flipped over, and
You'd
because
see the orange
she's
beam.
holding the white. But
Mm-hmm.
but would I see where that magical effect came from, or is that kind
Yeah.
of just like who knows?
No, I think you'd see the orange beam would be visible to everybody because emanating from the eye.
Of the tyrant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thaxel, what you gonna do?
There was this one time I was the scorpion. Disadvantage on attacks.
Mm-hmm. And 0 for speed.
0 speed. Okay, so question is, I have my Conjure Woodland beings as a concentration. Since that since that happened. And I forgot the first time around. Do I need to make a check?
You didn't take any damage from it, so no.
Okay, that's what I wanted to
I
clarify.
think so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, you know, I'm gonna still take my attacks. Okay. I have one claw still free. So
Yes.
that's the one that's gonna.
Ooh, okay.
I think I can do that twice.
You
I
can
think.
grapple 2. Yep. One with each claw.
Yeah.
They're sort
All
of
right.
like groping your invisible exoskeleton, trying to reach for you.
Yeah. Okay. Claw to the one to the. Let's see, which one is this? Conjure.
Mm-hmm.
Nine. And of course, okay. The claw was 13.
Oh, just misses. Can't quite get a grip on that metal armor there in this area.
And a 9. Okay. So that was 2 of the attacks.
Okay.
And she's going to sting the one that's in her claw.
Nice. So you would have advantage on that, except you have disadvantage on attack, so it's just a regular roll.
Okay.
It's a little disorienting being, upside down. You go to use a stinger. Get it.
13 again.
Oh, just misses. Your tail, being upside down, scoops into the muddy earth below you a bit and slows down the speed and puts off the trajectory. Sort of biting at you. Ooh.
Okay. This is fine. Okay, I can't move. Bonus action. I will yell at Kajuno.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the one that talked to me?
Oh, it was a Death Tyrant that spoke to you.
The Death
giant,
Tyrant.
Yeah.
But the whites were the one that was wearing the cloth.
Yes. Mm-hmm. With the insignia of your cousin clan.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna yell out, y'all are gonna fucking die! Yeah. That's it. That's all I can do. Okay, bye.
Because
Okay.
she's a giant scorpion, does it really just come out as a bunch of screeches and clicks?
A little pincer. Yeah. Awesome. All right, Aga, you're up.
First, I'm going to stand up again. Twice now. I've woken up from sleep in this combat. Clearly, it must be too boring. I'm going to move 15 feet on a diagonal, so I'm up next to this dryad here.
Okay.
And how big is 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45. Perfect. I am going to cast slow
Ooh, nice.
at 3rd level, and I'm going to include the 4 whites and the Death Tyrant.
Excellent. Okay.
They need to make a... Hold on one second. Let me pull up the spell again.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw with a DC of... 16.
Nice. Okay. All right. Let's have them do some rolls up in here. All right. Dex, right? You said Dex, was it? Wisdom.
No. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC 16.
Okay, that's an 18 for Lorita. Open up Kajuno. Wisdom. 12 for Kajuno. Kajuno fails.
Okay.
Kajuno. Death Tyrant. Let's have Death Tyrant do theirs. Wisdom save. 17 for Death Tyrant.
he's the one I was really hoping to.
Let's see. Wisdom save. White Salamon gets a 10. So they fail. And White Britsky gets a 16. Was that what it was? 16?
Yes, so he passes.
Okay. All right. So could you know?
2 out of 6. That sucks.
Yeah. Well, it might be that thing that's clinches it.
Yeah,
in the
I
end.
know.
Neat. It's 2 of
They
those.
have -2 to their AC, disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, can only make 1 action per turn, be it a bonus action. They can only attack once if they take the attack action.
Okay.
And if they cast a spell, it takes 2 turns to cast.
Nice. You see these 2 just time slows down for them, and even their biting motions at the floating upside down invisible scorpion thaxel are all slow mo.
I just put them in bullet time.
Nice. Anything else for Aga this round? This
I
turn?
believe Channel Divinity is an action. Yes.
I think so. Let me just
I
check
don't think
here.
It's a bonus action.
Most of them are. For clerics, yes, it's an action.
Okay. All right. Then I will hold that for next turn.
Okay.
There we go. That's my turn.
All right. White Salamand, who is affected by this, can only do 1 attack because of slow. So it attempts to swing its long sword in this oddly slow. It's going to try and pierce is what it's going to do with this slowed motion. Ooh, 16. Does that hit the scorpion?
Disadvantage?
It's flanking, so it has advantage.
No.
It nullifies.
Oh. Yes.
Just slowly pushes the sword in between some of the segments of your body there, some of the armored sections. Dealing 9 points of damage. I have you up to 61. How much? What's the scorpion's max health?
Max health is 52. I'm down to 31.
I mean, that's like the wound you have. You're down to 31 from the max. I have 61 points of damage.
61? How? Have you been taken off of Thaxel or the scorpion?
Well, it's
Axel took damage before she wild shaped, and then she wild shaped into the scorpion.
Right. So I'm
it might
at
be-
I'm at 44 out
Okay.
of 80. Okay, it's technically 83 because of that thing in the beginning.
okay.
And then I've only done whatever 52 minus 31 is.
Nice.
So I think total it could be 60 something.
It could be okay. Sorry, I
Yeah,
thought it
I
was
got-
only
I got
like
it
3
separate.
before she shifted. That's my bad. All right. So, what is the current wound for the scorpion?
31.
Thank you.
That's how much she has left. Sorry, I can't subtract.
Oh, sorry. Right, it was 52 minus that. Oh, okay, that's fine.
I mean, I think this computer has a calculator. So I've taken 21 points of damage in scorpion form.
Which is 62. Okay, so yeah, it's correct. Okay. If you were to take that off of the other thing.
Oh god, it's separated. I got to.
Thank you. All right, I just want to make sure I was doing it right on this side, so it wasn't like, bam, you're out. No, I still have time. Okay, that's all White Salamand can do. Slowly pulls the blade back out in a very painful movement. All right, here we are, Ghost Reggie, that's inside Airy. Okay, Ray is pretty hidden, but Aga's there. What's in Thrall? Was that a concentration? I feel like that's a concentration. Let's see. No, it's not. All right, so she is going to. She's just going to cast, because again, she doesn't really have much. So she's going to cast Chill Touch on Aga. which hits. So out from the muddy ground, mud sloshes off to the side. A giant skeletal hand comes up and grasps you briefly. Okay, and that's just for 13 points of damage. So nothing major. Of course, you can't regain hit points until your next turn. It's the only other effect that gives. A skeletal hand holds on to you for this turn. Not that you can't move.
How much damage was that? 13?
13.
Damn.
Yeah, it bumps up. I think it was 2d8 or d8 to d6 or something. Oh, she had something cast on herself. I'm sorry, it's not. It's 8 damage. That she had Hex. It calculates it differently. Yep. So it's only 8. Let me fix that.
Only 8. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Where did you go, Aga? There you are. Okay. 8 damage. Grasps on. That's it for Ghost Reggie / Airy. White Britsky, who's not affected, is going to attack. They're just on you. And this is why, FYI, because they're...
It all makes sense now.
Yeah. Chops, at your floating form, but misses, because you're very wriggly.
Uh-huh.
Even upside down. Yep, both swings completely whiff. Ooh. Dina. So let me just see how this reads, if it's at the start of your turn or later. Here it is. All right, yada. Okay. Let's repeat the save throw at the end of its next turn. So I think you're just restrained, so you can still, do things.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I would like the Death Tyrant to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, juicy.
17 as I cast Lightning Bolt at 5th level at it.
Oh, yes. I so hope this hits, because it's going to be epic.
Get him!
15. 15. Does that hit?
That's a fail.
Yes. Zap it.
That's going to be 96 of lightning damage. 96 of lightning damage as I look at my friend Axel struggling and I click lightning power and I zap the shit out of this thing.
Oh my God, we're soulmates.
I love it. Awesome.
Nice.
You feel this energy build up in you as you're looking at her like, no. And cast this beautiful spell. It's 5 foot in diameter bolt of lightning. This deep, solid core of hot white and arcing blues around it. Crashes right into the face of the Death Tyrant and cascades around it and over its head. Bits of the bolts burning some debris and grass on the ground as it...
Y'all, Spell Sniper is such a wonderful thing.
Amazing.
Okay. So that
Sure,
is
it's 96 at
and-
5th level.
20. Yeah, it's 96 because it's 8d6 at 4th. So it's
Okay.
20. 32 points of lightning damage.
Nice. All right, let's find
And it's a 5 foot wide straight line from me through it for 100 feet. And I'm burning down this fucking forest.
Nice. It does.
Everything in the line of that thing is now on fire.
Beautiful.
Check chat real quick because they're saying it should be 10d6.
They're saying it's a 3rd level spell, and that...
Is it a third level spell? Let me see. Let me double check.
Because, I mean, if you could add an extra d6.
Yeah, I want to make sure you get it.
That risk queen is
Oh,
up.
you're right. So let me throw in that extra d6. Thank you,
Yeah!
guys. You're one.
Back for the win!
That's another 6. So
Okay.
38 points. 28.
Where are we here? Where's our friend?
Oh, wait. Okay. 10. Let me do math. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, 38 points of lightning damage.
Beautiful. It just arcs and this huge bolt cascades across it, and it's splashes outward as it's striking it, and dances. It continues 100 feet as it dissipates behind the skull, wrapping around and hitting leaves on trees and igniting little bits of twigs and grass on the ground and shrubs. Thankfully, it's damp enough. Mm-hmm.
You just hear her go, "Leave or die again."
Oh, nice. Woo.
That would be her turn. Oh, I get to make that save. That's right.
Yes.
I saw the save.
Yes.
Dexterity save. Yes. No, that's a fail.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Dina's turn is done.
All right. Your form tightens even further. Even less movement. Let me just read this and make sure I get it right.
I got you, boo.
I got you, boo.
Okay. And as you're holding this form of this rage, as you're saying this, your muscles tense up completely, and your skin shifts to stone. A statue in that form. Petrified.
Complete with dragon wings.
Yes! That's awesome. It's an incredibly fierce pose.
So good in the garden.
I love how Dina's just been turned into a statue, and she's like, "Yeah, but I'm a statue with wings, though."
That's awesome.
Wait, already?
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna look so great.
That's 2 fails. I thought it was 3 fails for a
Look at the garden.
Yeah, it's 3 fails.
Oh, it's okay.
I think that's for the beholder. I double checked on this one.
It's after 1?
No,
that's
2.
your second fail.
It's the
That's your
first.
second fail.
Dina,
Yep,
really?
must do the first one. On a failed save for the first one, you begin to turn to stone and is restrained. It must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. It's the second
Okay.
one. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, the creature is petrified until freed by so on and so forth. Yes.
Hold on,
But
I'm coming.
it looks awesome. And I do love that, Dina, the thought of Dina in the garden at the Davenstar estate.
No. Wait, we have Oliver. It's fine.
I'm at Thud's place. He's got joint custody.
Nice, yeah. That's amazing. All right, as Dina's turn ends, the beholder. Let's see. There's a thing going on behind the scenes, and it's letting the whites do its thing. Spins around. Hang on, let me roll again because I don't want to just.
Wait a minute. If she's in stone, I'm no longer visible or invisible, right?
Oh right, your form.
That's right. The spell is ended. You are now
Does the
visible.
spell end, or is it permanent?
Ah! She has permanent concentration.
Nice.
Let me read. Hang on a second. Let me read. Until the spell ends, it's concentration up to 1 minute. So I'm assuming I can't concentrate if I'm stoned, or can I? Am I aware?
Look up the petrified
Okay. Yep.
condition.
Got it.
If it tells you if you lose concentration on spells.
Give me 2 shakes.
Well, it also puts you in incapacitated,
Yeah, that means you can't
Yeah.
concentrate.
so there's
Yeah,
no action for it.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
Unaware of surroundings.
Well, fuck me and my scorpion.
Sorry.
No, not you. Not you.
For the time being. Mhm.
Worth it. You know what though? Worth it.
Amazing. Yeah, and
That bastard with 38 lightning. Worth it.
it did a
Yeah,
fair
you
bit of
did.
damage. Yeah, it definitely put you closer, a substantial bit closer. Okay, in between it turns and looks at. Right, I was going to roll for that, which is. Oh my gosh,
Let's go.
Tassos. It is not Tassos. Sorry, Aga. And
Bring it.
I have
Let's go.
Tassos in my.
I knew it.
Sorry, Aga. But you see it. You see, oh wait, this isn't a spell. Crap. All
Say,
right.
come on, you bastard.
Right? Bring it. All right, what is
worse.
this one? Of course it's this one. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. But you might be, I think you're good at this one. Please roll a Constitution saving throw. If you would.
There are 3 saving throws I'm good at. That's
Nice.
one of them.
Yes.
That's one of them.
Good.
Thank God. Now the question is, okay, somebody who's good with dice. Pick a number between 1 and 4, because I've got 4d20.
3.
Okay.
I was going to say exactly the same number, 3.
Ooh.
20. 15
Yes!
plus 5.
Yes!
15 plus 5 for 20.
Amazing. Whew.
Good choice, guys. Good choice.
For real.
Because I was going to go with a different die.
Oh my gosh. That was pretty great that you were both going to pick, you both picked 3. 2 to 20.
Soulmates.
Oh.
I had to go.
Its eye flashes blue, and you feel this energy seeping into you, soft energy that's tightening up your muscles, almost attempting to paralyze you, and you just, through sheer force of will and strength and constitution, push that out of your mind, freeing yourself from whatever.
I take a glance at the statue that is Dina, and I'm like, I'm good, thanks. Nah.
Nice. Okay, Array is up.
Right. Okay. So,
Tell him.
okay. Rhea is up. Does she know what it would take to free Aerie?
You could roll. Oh gosh, what would that be? Either Arcana or Religion might be the two that would be familiar with that.
Okay. Let me see. Neither one of those are real good. Didn't mean to belch at you. Yes. So this would not be her action, though, correct? Just to.
No, this is sort of a recollection thing. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dan.
No, she doesn't know.
Yeah, what you got, Aga?
I totally missed it.
Mhm.
But Aerie is within the slow spell that I cast.
Oh, okay.
And knowing that she's possessed, I definitely would have chosen to slow her.
Okay.
Up to you if you want to allow me to retcon that or not. But
What else? I know it lowers her armor. Does it give disadvantage, or just she can only do one? Oh, she casts the spell thing. It takes 2 turns to
there's
cast
2
the spell.
rounds, yeah.
Right. And it drops her AC by 2 and
Disadvantage
Dex.
on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what did she do this last
And
time?
half movement. That too.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, she went after you, Aga, right?
Yeah.
And she hit
cast
you
a
with the
spell,
thing?
but it's fine. I mean, that's just my fault. for
No,
not
no,
keeping track of it.
you caught it really quick. I'm gonna say absolutely. I'm gonna return your hit points to you, and this round, she'll continue.
Yeah. All right.
Fine. Just because it's such an intense battle, usually I'm a little bit of a sticker, like, oh, you gotta say it. But in this battle, no. Let's take the things we can get.
Yep. Okay, so Rhea is going to swoop down, and she's going to fly over the Death Tyrant, and as she does, 2 swipes with the Psychic Claws.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right. I don't think she gets advantage, so. Or does she get?
If she can fly by on the opposite side of Aga if she's going that far to the opposite side to flank, she could do that. She
Okay.
has advantage. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, that's 24 to hit.
I'm sorry, how much?
24?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay, so she's going to get sneak attack damage.
2, 3, 4, 5.
10, 4, 8. Gotta find the thing here. So it, I can't do math. 18 plus 4. 22 points of psychic damage on the first attack.
Beautiful. Digs right in through the top of the skull.
That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
For another 10 psychic.
Okay. All right. Putting 2 giant Wolverine-like scratches across the top of this skull. She's got 5 feet left. Would you want to...
She's going to go up another 5 feet.
Okay. All right. Anything else for Rhea?
No, that's it.
Okay. This white Lorita, which is not affected, but is pretty wounded.
Rhea is saying something in chat about radiant damage.
She gets, there's another 9 radiant damage.
Haha, awesome.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, Vic.
Awesome. It leaves behind this radiant energy in the wounds, the Wolverine scratches in its head. It's like glow. Okay, White Lorita is going for Thaxel again and misses. Jeez, this is insane. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. He actually has advantage now because you're not invisible, so he's going to do that with advantage. But guess what? Still misses. Does the second attack with the long sword, gnawing and biting at you at the same time. 16, which I think hits. Okay, dealing just 3 damage.
Okay.
And that's it for Lorita. Is, swinging with one hand and just like trying to claw at your carapace with the other one. Chomping its jaws.
He is so grappled.
Oh, you're right. So in that case, it does not hit you. I'm going to give you those 3 points back. Thank you for that. Back to 64. All right, and that's all it can do. So it's up to Dryad number 1.
Oh, cool. That's me.
Which is actually the bottom right one. So this is the enthralled one. It's enthralled.
Right. So disadvantage.
It's like, oh, area. Who is this creature?
Ooh. She is going to cast Entangle
Oh, okay.
on Buttface over there. Okay. 20-foot square. It is
Aren't you a
now.
scorpion?
This is one of her dryads.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Not me. Yeah, no. Does that take up the whole, like, I don't want to, oh wait, Rhea's flying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Aga's
this is not
on the
going to,
ground. Rhea's flying.
okay, well, he has a spellcasting thing. Okay. Well, so, area is difficult terrain now, but the creature needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. All right, this is a... so none of that is affected. It does not put him prone. It just entangles.
It just restrains him if he fails.
Okay. All right, and he has what here? Something for this. Where is it? Nope, nothing. Okay. So a strength saving throw, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe if she's targeting
16.
the Death Tyrant, that he has something with Hex. With strength
Ah,
saving
he does! So disadvantage,
throw, right?
right?
Yep, and I did not say that she changed it. Yep. So I will do disadvantage. We'll roll
Not saving throws,
again.
it's ability checks with Hex.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You're not
Dang.
even here, go away!
Nice. It's a 16.
Oh, fuck me.
But it'll be for your dryad, so that might be
Yeah.
higher.
I need to look. Where you are? They don't even have a save. Oh, strength is 0.
It'll be your
Where-
spellcasting, which I think is what? Charisma?
That's if you're doing.
So 4 plus. So you'd roll. I'm sorry, you wouldn't roll. It'd be 8 plus your proficiency modifier, which is what at your level? 3?
Mine?
Yeah.
My proficiency is 4.
4. Okay, so 12 plus 4 would be 16. So it just succeeds.
Okay. Well, life happens.
Tries to grab up in its jaw, and its jaw, as it does the teeth chattering thing, bites a bunch of the vines.
Cool. Well, that's all that she can do. So,
Join your kin. Accept your place by my side for eternity.
Hell no. That's what Dryad One's gonna say is hell no.
That's awesome.
Okay, so that's the end for Dryad 1.
As Dryad One's turn ends, the Death Tyrant. It's got Ray here too. Turns toward Raya that just scraped up the top of his head.
Nah, bro, I'm over here.
Wait, there's only one left, isn't there? So, okay. No, there isn't, because there's those two. Man, I'm so sorry, Vic. Okay. Oh, no. She should be good. Oh, thank goodness. All right, so, can Rhea please roll a dexterity saving throw? Which I feel like she almost... No, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to jinx it.
This is against a foe that she can see, correct?
What's that? Sorry.
This is a dexterity saving throw from a creature that she can. That's an attack. Okay.
It's not an area of effect, I think, if you're talking about evasion.
No.
She can see it because it's not a spell, and it's not
It's a reaction to take half damage when hit by a foe that you see. Okay.
It's an attack roll.
It's an attack roll. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Uncanny
so
dodge, is that what you're talking about?
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's got this. Dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's a 21.
Yes. Excellent. Okay. All right. So this terrible beam, it has this core to the beam, and then just little dots that don't move in either direction. They just statically appear along this beam. Has almost a mixture of a cobalt blue and whites, and has almost a spaghettified look as it's drawn out from the eye into infinity, it seems. Rhea carefully dodges the beam. It strikes through a tree behind her, completely disintegrating a 5-foot section of the trunk. It falls down in the woods, making a loud crash some 25 feet away, and continues disintegrating other pieces of trees as it heads off into the horizon. Go, Rhea, and your incredible dex. Oh my goodness.
did we just dodge a disintegration ray? Is that what just happened?
Yeah, Rhea just did.
I'm really glad it was her and not me. I have negative dex, man.
Oh no!
I'm a statue. I'd have been.
Tell him that, Aga.
Okay, so the other Dryad is up now, the one that has no limitations currently.
Well, how like, are we making any progress on this thing? Probably not, but I need to ask. Like, how deadly looking is butt face over here? Damn.
Yes, what was that? Sorry, multitasking fail.
How deadly is this thing looking? Is it bloodied?
Oh, like
Is it
how her it still has some life to it. It doesn't look so wounded that you could, you know, beat it into submission right at this moment. But it's taken a fair bit of damage.
Okay. She would have advantage. Dry 2, right?
Yes.
Because she's flanking. Okay. Shillelagh is what she's going to do.
Okay. I think you only have to cast it once, because it lasts for like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And is she the one with the D4 with Bless?
Yes.
Okay.
16, 19. I'm assuming 19 plus whatever is on here. 25 to hit.
Yes, that hits. Yeah.
God damn it. 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Crack! Chip another tooth as you swing in the same area. Ooh, it's finally transitioning into the looking fairly hurt
Okay, good.
pool of health. Mm-hmm.
You go, Dryad. I think that's all she can do, so that's it.
Okay. Whew. As that Dryad's turn ends. Nope, it's got a plan. All right, let's roll and see who's gonna. All right, it spins back to you, Aga.
Let's go, you little bitch.
Nice. Awesome. I can totally picture Aga saying that too. That's fantastic. Taking you down. All right, what's left?
I've been in the hells.
Yeah.
I've dealt with tougher motherfuckers than you. Let's go.
All right, come on. Ah, there it is. Okay, what's this one? Okay, Aga, if you please make a dexterity saving throw.
Aga does have a D4 as well from Bless.
Oh, thank God. Let's see how this goes. Oh my God. I rolled a 17 on my D20, a 3 on my D4, and I have -1 to dex. Let's see if I have any proficiencies in saving. No. So that's a 19.
Oh, okay. 19?
Yes.
Nice. All right. You see this ray that passes by. Now, there's some leaves that are falling from all this, still coming off that tree that broke. And as they pass by, they float around this greenish beam. And as they do, they slow down for a moment, as though time is slowing around this beam. You dodge out of the way, and the beam continues on before it dissipates.
I'm just gonna look him in the eye and be like, using my own tricks?
Nice. Yeah. Okay. White Kajuno that is affected by slow still, because that's what, a whole minute, isn't it?
Yes, but they make saving throws at the end of their turns.
Ah, okay. All right. Can only make one attempt.
Sorry, Wisdom DC 16.
Okay, thank you. All right, once again goes for Thaxel. It's tattered. Jeez, Thaxel. Squiggles about again, avoiding the strike. Being suspended upside down in your giant scorpion form, you once again just get a close look at that tattered, worn out insignia. That's it. That's all that can do. Oh yeah, good old flame skull that's done nothing. Let's see. It only has one of those. It's going to try and use its fire ray attack again. So once again, you see that powering up of flame on the inside of its mouth as it kind of unhinges its jaw a bit, and it swings down. And it's going to... Well, I'm sorry, Ag. I think you're the only one that's here on this side, really, that it feels is important.
Bring it. I'm not counterspelling this time. I've used enough spell slots on him. I think he's out of anything fancy anyway.
He saved a big one. All right, this first one manages to hit, but as it does, the coolness of your armor is rolled so terribly. This ray of fire shoots out, and it's actually somewhat deflected by the ice on your chest piece. It quickly melts, giving a quick singe to your torso, but immediately regrows and saves you from some of the damage.
Also, I'm resistant to fire.
Ooh,
so
nice.
It's 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Tiefling heritage, yo.
I wonder why I didn't do that automatically then. Let me fix that. That's strange. Alright, so that's only 3. It fires up its second fire ray and attempts to get you again. As it's not very tactical and isn't really going to notice that that's going on. You bring your shield over, deflects the fire ray off and up into it arcs off behind the trees in the distance. That's all it can do. Alright, it only has one left, which is ooh. Alright. I really need to make sure I'm rolling to see who this goes for. It's not going to be Aerie. It's got a plan for Thaxel. It's really just Adina's incapacitated.
Sup?
Alright, well, that's 21. Oh my gosh, Aga, I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I'm fine.
Okay.
I think I've taken damage once or twice this whole time. Like, you put me to sleep, but other than that...
Okay, good.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm using a D6 to see who attacks. No, stop landing on it. There you go. Okay.
That's okay.
All right, so it's going to do this one, which is a dexterity saving throw, if you would, please.
I still have Bless, yeah?
Yes, you do. It's up for a minute until she loses concentration, and she is not lost yet.
Nice.
This one's not as great.
Do you have a subscriber die to use?
Do I? I don't.
Have you subscribed
No.
to the channel?
I'm broke, yo.
What the hell is wrong with you? No.
I'm broke at the moment, man.
For anyone new that doesn't know in chat, if you subscribe or if someone has gifted you a subscription, you have the power of a 1d12 die that you can bestow to a player in a moment like this. Be like, here you go, use this. Or you can use it for an NPC if you want to be like...
Victoria's saying to use hers.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a 1d12 and add that to your save.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, good.
So I got an 11 plus 2 on my d4. My minus 1, which is 12, plus 8 from the d12. So that's a 20.
Excellent. The eye turns...
Excuse me while I cry a little bit.
Oh my goodness. The eye warps this dark, it's not even black, it's just an absence of anything. And from it wells this black muck that bubbles up in front and becomes this dripping black beam that has little white dots that keep getting absorbed and pulled in and whirling around the outside. It fires past you. Again, debris in the wind, some leaves and twigs that fall. As a bird swoops out of the tree, it flies right into the path of this. And in an instant, its life is evaporated from its body. Body doesn't take any damage. It's just the life within. This drops dead on the ground next to you in the mud. You just narrowly dodge this.
Wait, did I just dodge a death ray?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
It was the last one left, yeah. So good news, they reset.
Good news, shut up!
That's good, we're not stuck with just death rays. Woo! Okay. And it begins to move. So, Dryad
Opportunity
2 is going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yes,
Aga's
yes.
going to get an attack of opportunity. Rhea.
You said I get an attack of opportunity?
10. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have any... Did you lose your reactions? No, you're not slowed.
I
Yes, you're
specifically
fine.
have not used them yet.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Uh-huh.
A grapple is considered a special attack. Can I grapple the skull?
It has to be melee attack unless you have something that says, like Sentinel or something else that says you can grapple. I don't know if Sentinel says that.
Well, that's my thing, is grapple's a special melee attack. That's like what it is. It's defined as a special attack action.
This is...
Like you can use it in place of it. If you attack, you can grapple, attack if you're like a 3-attack fighter.
I think it specifies melee weapon
I think
attack.
it says melee weapon, but let me check. Yeah, I don't think it just says an attack, which might
Well, then
be a larger umbrella. But
I would
I'll
have to
check.
say I'm actually using the gauntlets on the
Ooh.
armor, which is technically an unarmed strike. So
Okay.
I don't know if that counts. That counts as a melee weapon attack.
Oh.
Oops. On OBS. You're doing, I'm sorry, an unarmed strike, you said? Did you have a question about it?
Does that count as a melee weapon attack, or can I not do that as an opportunity?
You can
attack?
do that. You can punch. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll go for that then.
Rhea's attack hit, and she did 5 psychic damage.
Nice.
I have a question on my Dryad.
Uh-huh.
Is it just a straight roll or advantage?
Just a straight roll as it's an attack of opportunity, I'm pretty sure.
But with bless, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't forget those.
Come on, baby. Come on. $17.
Okay.
To hit.
That one misses. Hey, buddy, what's up? Everything all right?
Start eating it.
Not yet, buddy. It's gonna be later. I'll get you, okay?
Okay.
Love you. All right.
Mine was a 26 to hit.
That
19
hits.
plus 7. And I did...
I'll get you. Head on up for now.
I did 7 points of
Mm.
piercing. Let me double check. Slashing. Magical slashing damage.
Okay. All right. Let me just check his things. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. You two.
As the claws on the gauntlet go shing and as across the side of the skull.
Nice. All right. And this is before Thaxel's turn, right? Thaxel, with its telekinetic grasp on you, it drags you along.
Whoa. Wait, what?
No, it doesn't.
No. Fuck.
Okay.
How far did that thing just move in a turn?
It can move her up to 30. It moved. It moved.
I had plans.
Well, Thaxel, as it returns to your turn, you drop back to the ground.
Shh. I have Warcaster. Why didn't I cast the spell?
I don't know, Aga.
So it's your turn, Thaxel? Yep. And
I'm on all fours.
Yep. You've landed back on the ground. Its grasp on you. Released.
What's your movement?
40
Can you get there?
from to you. Oh. Can I get to? How far away is Dina from me? 5, 10, 15.
To where you were?
Oh, I don't know. 30. If you drag me 30 feet away, then I'm 30 away.
Always by my side. You will never escape.
If this is telepathic,
Mhm.
Is it going to waste an action if I say something, or is it a free action?
Oh,
Like if I
because
have a
I
conversation.
you can talk back. Yeah, I instigated
Okay.
it with that.
Okay. What do you want?
Nothing more than you for eternity.
And you have to kill me for that?
Killing is the fun part. Consuming is the need.
You know about that. Is there any way I can get back to where I was without evoking an opportunity attack from Death
5,
Face?
10, 15,
I have
20,
a speed of 40.
25, 30, 40. Yep, you can go exactly back around it. And
Without evoking an attack. Okay. I'm going to do that. So I'll move Daxel back, because that was rude. Okay.
it spins to watch you as you're going down.
Okay, so okay. Loretta is still grappled in my claw, right? Has she been grappled this entire time?
It's up to you. So if Lorita's grappled, then you'll only be able to do, I think, half your speed because you've got a creature grappled.
Okay, fuck no. She was dropped when
Okay.
he was moving me along because I was freaking out. Okay.
Does that mean that the movement speed of the Death Tyrant is also halved since he was grappling Thaxel?
That one's telekinetic. So it's
Yeah.
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 The whites are just sort of pawing at your carapace now.
If I reach for a robe, because where I popped out, I have not moved, so I'm still in the tent or where the tent was. Am I able to pick up? No, I would have to get out of wild shape, right?
For what? Picking up?
Like a robe that was not on a person.
I mean, you could try and pinch it with your pincers. It would be difficult.
Okay.
It'd be added challenge, and it might do some damage to what you're picking up because they're pincers. Pincers.
Okay. Then she probably can't.
Be mine, and I will spare your friends. I'm only interested in you for now.
Why? Oh my god. I've got things to do. So I would really like it if you could just leave. Can you do that? Can we be
Not
cool?
without you.
Dina, check her chat. Hold on 2 seconds. Okay. Did I use my full 40, right?
Mm-hmm. So you would have bonus action and action left.
Okay. This is so complicated. I'm about to do something stupid. Okay. I'm going to bonus action out of wild shape.
Mm-hmm.
Grab the robe and take off a patch that is a pit
Oh, okay. Hang on, give me a quick second.
Yeah.
Just want to check something. Okay. Yep. Oh, you just have to be wearing it. That's all. And then you can use an action to peel something off and use it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. And that's what I do.
Thanks.
I will set it on to where, let's see. If I do it the two in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
I need to look at the specs on this. I want to get it to where it drops the two in front of me in.
And what are you using? The black home?
Or a pit, right?
It creates the 10-foot by 10-foot cube pit. You drop it on the ground, and the pit it automatically creates that 10-foot by 10-foot cube. Creates a pit in the ground.
Okay. So you can get one or the other. You wouldn't be able to get both.
Even if I half it? Do you allow the half squares?
Well, you know what? You can't do the half squares. Then they'd get a dexterity save to try and avoid it because they'd only be half falling. So it's up to you. It'd be an extra gamble, but it might pay off.
If you choose the ones that are slowed, they have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
I choose the ones that are slowed. Both of them. Do it.
Kajuno. Well, they're opposite corners. Kajuno's your top left.
Is it Kajuno and Selimund?
And Selimund is the bottom right. Mm-hmm.
I think our DM is cheating.
Oh, sorry, I swear it's been that way.
But I mean,
Okay.
one of them, either way, no matter what you pick. will-
Okay, no. We're gonna keep with the first Selimond and Larita.
Okay.
Get those. I want to get those two, so one has disadvantage on his save,
Yep.
and the other one.
All right, Selimon, they've got the disadvantage, and it's a dex saving throw we're gonna do. 10. Nope, he falls in. Wait, it doesn't matter anyway. That's a disadvantage, but he rolled 10 on the first one. So Selimon falls down 10 feet, and then Lorita, dex save. A 17. So Lorita's fine.
Okay.
But Selimon has fallen 10 feet down into the pit down here. Just clawing at the side of the thing for now.
Okay.
Until their turn comes around.
Okay. I can't use my own movement, right? Because I've already used my movement as a
Correct.
scorpion.
Mhm.
Okay. I did a bonus. I did an action. I guess that's all I can do.
Okay. That brings us down to Aga.
We're going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30? Yeah, I'm going to put myself right here.
Okay.
It's the Dryad, and I think that includes everybody
Okay.
for a turn undead.
Oh, okay.
Pull out my holy symbol, which is 2 frosted axe crossed over each other.
Nice.
Say, feel the wrath of a god general, and censure the undead. Let's see what they get. Wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
Not a great DC though. I think my DC is like 14.
All right. Let's see.
Let me double check.
8 plus 4 plus whiz.
Yeah, so that's
Yep,
actually
that's all of them.
13. So not great. 13 DC for wisdom. but better to try it.
Okay, not magical. All right, let me just check because I think Brute Shipper has something. All right, but he's the only one. Okay, so it's which saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
DC 13, which is not great, but
Okay. All right, this one's Brutal Shipper because he actually has something to battle against. Well, they're both high enough anyway. 25 is what he ended up with.
fuck him.
I know he's a turd.
What about the ghost that's in Airy?
Let's see. Right, 5, 10, 15, 20. Turn Undead would affect that. So let's do Ghost Reggie. How exciting. Wisdom
Hoping to get Airy back with
save.
this one.
Yeah, that'd be handy. Oh, 19. Freaking Ghost Reggie. All right, let me do the whites here. That sounds terrible. Wisdom. This is Lorita. 13, so that's a fail, right?
It's a pass.
Ah.
DC is 13.
Okay. Lorita, Kajuno. Wisdom save. Ha! A 5. Alright, this is Kajuno. It's a big fat failure. And Salamand. Wisdom save. Natural 1. Alright, Salamand's another big fat failure. And Britsky. Are you, a 4. Okay. Britsky is a failure. Now are you in range of the skull, no, you're okay. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. And it's what, 30-foot range?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
So it should hit everybody, and I think you said the Tyrant, the Ghost passed, and then one of the whites, I believe.
Yeah, only one of the whites passes. Yep.
Was that Larita?
It was, yeah, Larita. Yep, which is also the one that
Is she
looks.
the one that fell in the pit, or no?
Not only no, Selamond fell in the pit, but Larita looks pretty wounded. Larita's the most wounded out of the whites.
Okay.
And the flame skull's just out of range, so that one's
Then
floating there. Okay.
I think as my last bit for my action, or for turn, a bonus action, I'd like to Misty Step.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I'm going to just put myself literally right here, in between the Death Tyrant and the white. I'm going to stand up in front of the Death Tyrant and try and distract him.
Okay.
Be like, I'm right here, you little shit.
Nice.
Stop running.
As you appear, kind of its eye, the body stays in one place, but its eye rotates down at you, the pupil.
Big old gauntleted hand, like.
Nice. Leave now with your life, devil.
I'd like to collect your teeth first. I'll clamp my teeth right back.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Selamon failed and is in the pit. So Selamon's like, "Urgh, urgh." He's going to try and climb out because he's has to run. Okay. And athletics is 16 plus whatever. So that's plenty to get out of the pit. Half his speed is halved. So 5, 10, 15, 20 to get out. And then he's got 10 more. And he's going to run away from you, Aga, as he is compelled to do so. Starts kind of tripping and lumbering over some roots in the ground. That's it for its turn. Reggie succeeded, so that's technically Airy. Gosh, it's Rhea and Aga. With Rhea hovering up above, Ares going to attempt to cast Eldritch Blast at Rhea. Rhea easily dodges this in the air. Her divine glow off of her form and wings swings about, and that is it for Airy. Britsky failed. So Britsky starts turning and running. Where are you, Britsky? Up here. Okay. In the exact opposite direction that it is from you. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Begins running through the woods as well. As far as it can. And that brings us down to Dina, who's just petrified. But thankfully there's no death saves or anything with that. Yeah, and that super epic pose. That brings us back to Rhea, hovering up above, just dodging that Eldritch Blast.
Get him.
All right. Ray's here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Scheisse.
Rhea, you hear that same voice. Leave now with your life. I only care for you, this one.
Oh, I don't think so. Okay. Which one's in the pit? This one?
That one's climbed out of the pit and is running away from Aga currently. It's Selamond.
Do you know?
Selamond. He's just to the right.
Okay, what about Juno?
Juno is fine. He's the only one that succeeded, but he looks the most damaged.
Oh, okay. So we'll start with Kajuno.
Okay.
Wait, stop doing that. So she's going to take up flanking with Thaxel.
Nice. Okay.
Give herself advantage. Flanking.
Swoops
18
down.
to hit.
Yeah, I'm almost positive. Let me check that. Oh, yeah, absolutely hits. I'm sorry, Lorita's the one that's damaged, which is the bottom left. Do you want to go for them instead?
No.
Okay.
11. 17 psychic with the first hit.
Nice.
That's a natural 19.
Does she have any radiant damage on that from being the
Plus 9 radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
And then another 5 psychic.
Nice.
I was going to add the radiant onto the last one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Slashes and just tears right through the armor and slashes out some of the connective tissue and other bits as these claws just Wolverine right through its torso. Still standing, but took substantial damage. Kind of tries to put some of its innards back in with its free hand.
Okay. So she swooped down, done that, and then is going to fly back up and move just a little bit away. Why? It's sometimes it lets me pick it up and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there it goes. Over this way.
Okay. The white slashes at her as she flies away.
She doesn't get opportunity attacks.
Oh,
They can't.
right. She's got her thing there. That's awesome. Yep. And completely whiffs because she's epic. All right. Lorita is up next. Lorita is the only one that wasn't affected by all this. It reaches its hand out. And...
Is it Lorita or Kajuno that Pat made the save on the turn?
Lorita. Kajuno failed, Selmon failed, and Brit, what's their face? Failed, wherever they are. I don't... Britsky. Let's see, what a 7. Completely misses. And claws again with its other hand. Hits. Does not do too much damage, but you feel the claw scrape through along the side of your other side of your neck from the previous wound, and again it rips through and is momentary pain before the flesh and nerves just die where the wound is. So your permanent health drops by 6 points.
Okay.
So that makes it
77.
Which makes it a 9. Okay. All right. That's all it can do. but if you could make a was it a concentration spell for your dryads, your summon?
Yeah.
All right, if you could, it's just be a 10. Constitution saving throw, you just have to beat a 10.
I rolled a 5 plus con is 8.
Nah, your 2 dryads just become these living trees in place, little tiny brand new trees.
All right. Cool. Whatever. It's fine.
It's fine. It's all fine. All right. Okay. Which I guess puts us at Kajuno that is running as fast as it can. 10, 15, 20, 20, 30. Past. Oh, Ray gets an attack of opportunity on Kajuno, which is the one that was already injured.
Okay. 18.
That'll hit.
6 psychic.
Okay, nice. All right, she hobbles at, not mechanically, just for show. She slashes along the back of its thigh, and it stumbles past the statue of Dina and continues to run away from Aga. All right. 5, 10, 15. The flame skull comes in. Do I have it on a... I do, okay. Oops. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And what's the range on this? Okay. So it's going to move into range. 5, 10, 5, 10. Okay. And it's going to go for... Aga being the threat to it, as it did its thing a few times. Well, it's going to shoot its little fire ray again for all the good it's done. Fires out and completely whiffs as you once again shield and glance the fire ray off, sending it arcing off into the woods. It powers up its second attempt. And again, you laugh as it just sort of, this one hits, but it's so weak, it just on your armor, it quickly regrows. What is that? This flame skull has been the worst. Okay. Brings us down to Burgle's shipper. Well, does this one... Okay. It looks at you, Thaxel. Mine. Its eye flashes back to that rosy pink. Shing, 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 shing. Can you please make a wisdom saving throw? Your forte.
You're muted.
I know, I was having a panic attack.
Oh no.
27.
Jeez, it's amazing. Okay, the thought momentarily pops in your mind like, I mean, maybe I could... What? No. And you are not charmed whatsoever. And that's all that it does. This isn't active all the time, isn't it?
This has been a hell of a cardio workout.
For real.
I'm dying.
Well, come on. We all knew we were gonna win. I mean, come on.
Shut up.
Awesome.
We haven't won yet.
Nice.
Oh, this guy's
Fucking
done.
hell.
This guy's done. We're gonna fuck him up.
Awesome. Thaxel, you are up.
I can't. Hold on. Nope. Still racing. Okay. I'm hightailing it to Dina.
Okay.
Boop.
All right, Lorita slashes at you as you race away.
Yeah. Come at me, bitch. You're trash.
I'm just going to put this back here. It's the easiest way to...
And you're father smelt of
Elderberries.
ash.
Yeah.
Elderberries.
Surprise! It missed again. So you're
right.
fine.
Go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
Yes. All right. Are you ready for this?
Bring me a shrubbery.
Oh, strawberry!
Come on! A shrubbery!
Awesome.
Anyway, I'm gonna.
Okay.
All right, you race up to the.
I
Mhm.
pull out one of the diamonds that we have previously purchased.
Okay.
And I know it's worth 300 gold.
Mhm.
And the spell only requires 100. But Dina is worth all 300 gold of this fucking diamond.
Nice.
And I'm going to reach back and cast Greater Restoration and throw that diamond into the stone.
Nice. You shatter the diamond, breaks apart, and then slows in time and collects on her person, just sprinkling out in little dust, bits of dust that completely coat Dina, slowly eating away the stone. You see flesh and scale and hair coming back.
I try to fix her hair.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Did I hit him?
Yes,
Okay.
but
Is he still alive?
yes.
All right, we're gonna go kill this fucker.
Okay, I'm almost dead, so I'm going to wild shape again. Okay.
Okay. And then I hug her right before she wild shapes.
oh, nice.
And I wild shape.
Oh, right. You've got it as a bonus action, right?
Oh,
With your thing. Nice.
Circle of moon, baby.
Yeah, you're.
But I'm going to. Oh. Wait. No, she turning into a giant snapping turtle, bitches.
Amazing.
Hey,
I love
fast.
it.
They're fast.
Oh, nice.
Come at me.
Mine.
Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. Before I wild shape,
Yeah.
real quick. Here's your rope back. And then whoosh, I'm a giant turtle.
Nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful. She warps out into this huge snapping turtle. Okay. Aga. Yeah, I'm sorry. Was there anything else, Daxel? Before I bump it?
Nope, I use everything. So
Okay. Aga, you're
Oh,
up. Oh.
No, I already used my action. Never mind. Done.
So I feel like slow is essentially useless at this point.
Okay.
I'm not sure how far is Thaxel from me.
Where
We
you're
can
here.
find out. 35 feet.
Mm.
What if I move one over? Still 35 feet. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna stay there then.
Okay.
Okay. Instead, I'm going to bonus action cast Divine Favor. I'm going to do that, clapping my gauntleted hands together, and they're going to glow with radiant. It's going to be red, like angry, like bloody, radiant light.
Nice.
And I'm going to use my Wisdom mod per day, so 1 times per day, 2 attacks from War Cleric.
Nice.
And I'm going to literally just punch this skull right in the fucking jaw twice.
Amazing.
So
You're just locked, face to face with this thing.
oh, that's actually really good. I rolled a 13 and an 18 with plus 4 plus 7. So 20 and 25.
They hit. Yep.
Okay, so then 2d4. Ooh. Well, that's crazy. I rolled 2 8s and 2 2s. So that's 20 damage.
Okay. Nice.
All of it magical, 4 of it radiant.
Beautiful. You hear something kind of break and click in the back where the jaw hinges.
I'm I'm just gonna kind of like step back and be like, "Oh shit, it's never worked before."
Nice.
And just kind of marvel at how lucky I just got that it's not about to eat me alive. Now I just gotta put all these dice back, the high side up.
Nice. All right. Anything else for
that's-
Aga?
I think I am going to actually end up moving over one, just trying to get in the way
Oh, okay.
in case he tries to use the eye thing again. I'm just going to try and be an obstacle, something that's like in his face about it.
Okay.
Also, slow is down, so all the slowed whites are no longer slowed. Still
Okay.
turned, but not slowed.
Gotcha. Okay, let's make a note. All right. As your turn ends, its eye flashes. Gosh, I forget what color I used for this. But if you can make a dexterity saving throw, Aga, as you're sort of its main thing
Is
right now.
Bless still up? Yes, it is, right? It's 10 rounds?
Yeah, I think it's a full minute. Yeah.
That's a full minute. She hasn't taken damage yet.
No, that's going to go poorly. That's 3 + 3 - 1. That's a 5.
Okay. This beam, it seems like it happens really fast. This beam woof, and fires, and everything looks like it's moving really slowly. Your reactions are just sluggish. Your speed is halved for 1 minute. In addition, you can't take reactions, and you can take either an action or a bonus action on your turn, but not both.
So it's a slow spell.
Essentially slow, and you can do a new saving throw at the end of each of your turn.
Is
Does
it
it affect-
dexterity or is it different?
Dex, yep.
Does it affect his AC or Dex?
It does not mention AC, and it doesn't mention Dex. No.
Cool.
It's a nerfed slow. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Rough. All of my survival abilities just left with reactions.
All right, Salamand, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's running. Ghost Reggie. Now, well, is Aerie, and she's going to go for you being in range. But all she really has here, she's going to cast Hex on you. And she's going to move it from the other creature to you. And then she's going to... Ooh. I just need to see how this works. Alright.
I was muted, but if she's being possessed by a ghost, I don't believe that the ghost can actually use her spell casting. I could be wrong, but
okay,
I'm
I'll
pretty
take
sure
that.
possession means that you can't use class features, which is pack magic, spell casting, stuff like that. Because it gains control of your body, but not your knowledge.
Let's take a look at Ghost Reggie here in possession.
Which I feel like Aga would know because he's been reading about it.
Alright, it's incapacitated, lose control of its body. Ghost now controls it. It doesn't have the target of awareness. Ghost can't be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except ones that turn undead, and it retains its alignment of intelligence, wisdom, charisma, and immunity being charmed and frightened. That device uses to possess target statistics, but doesn't get access to target's knowledge, class features, or proficiencies. Zero. Okay, so class features.
Which is like pact magic. It's like a
Pact
warlock
magic.
class feature.
Okay.
So her spell casting ability is not accessible by the ghost.
Spell casting at all,
Yeah,
not just the
part
pact
of her.
ones.
Well, all of her spell casting as a warlock is pact magic, but pact magic is part of her class feature.
Okay.
I'm totally rules lawyering you, so totally tell me to piss off. That's fine. It won't
No,
bother
no,
me at all.
I want things to be fair. I don't want you all to get gypped. I just need to very
You've
quickly.
stolen Aerie, and you've stolen Tina.
You're
Just taking all of
not
my
taking
friends.
others. Let's see. I just need to quickly look at this. Yep, and that's under that, so... Yeah, okay. Yep, that's under it. There's nothing that says otherwise. Okay. All right, henceforth, Aerie will not be... Whatever energies were allowing her to cast spells dissipate. And she starts running away. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And of course the ghost goes with her. And that'll be it for Aerie's turn. At the end of Aerie's turn, which is what? Oh, okay.
Harry does have bless on her.
Ah, right. Nice. Okay. Aga, if you can make a wisdom saving throw. This once again a beam flashes.
Oh, I'm getting shot at again.
Oh, it's on. You when you were like, "What up? I'm here," and punched it in the jaw. It's like, okay. Here's the threat.
I say natural 20 with +3.
Nice.
+5, I think. +3 from bless.
And the slow doesn't give you any disadvantage. Okay. All right. Oh, wait yeah. Yep. Okay. So, where's my thing here?
That was a total of 28.
Oh, that's amazing.
God, I can't do that with a dexterity saving throw. I'm pretty sure the disintegration rate's coming up quick.
Yeah, this life fires out, and you feel a little drowsy as it passes you, but you've fought this before, and you push off to sleep.
Oh, that was the sleep one again. That would have been bad.
Yeah, you're first then. Okay. Britsky that failed is just running. Still running. Runs off the screen. I'll put it up here. And that brings us back down to Dina! Yes! Who's been cured of petrification.
Yes. Still has her wings out. Launches up into the air.
Mm-hmm.
And drops fireball at 4th level right in the middle of where she's going to triangulate the Death Tyrant, the right, the left, and the Flaming Skull. And she's like, sorry, not sorry.
Nice.
And they all need to make, including poor Aga.
I'm fire resistant. It's fine.
Okay, D17 dex save.
I've taken 3 damage so far this
Okay.
Nice. All right.
That's a 3.
Fails.
I'm not even gonna roll bless because it doesn't matter.
And Dina just bursts into flame because yay, flame spells.
Nice.
Oh, and I'm empowering this as well.
Nice. Okay.
I spend the sorcery points to do that. So okay, yeah, I like that.
It's like you might have saved me, but I was a stone at the time, so fuck you.
All right, dex on that part. Ooh.
30.
Does a 15 No, 17 is the success, right?
Yes, 17 is a success.
All right. The only thing that passes is the white that's already badly damaged. The 2 skulls both fail.
That's 40 points of fire damage.
Amazing. All right. The flame skull has this green flame burning. It's slowly fighting against the flames that are the hellfire flames that you've cast that come down and just eat away at and crumble the skull into pieces as it just falls to the ground dead. The white would take 20, but I don't think it has 20. Let me scope that out. It does not. So the white is just incinerated. The Death Tyrant takes the full... it's looking pretty damaged now. You see there's all these scorch marks down across its skull, especially these little flames still dancing in the wounds in the top of its head that Rhea dug into its skull.
He just looks at
I
it
put
and
the
goes,
damage on me already.
she looks
Okay.
at it and goes, fuck you.
Nice.
And then she is going to fly. She's got 50 feet of movement, so she went up probably about 20 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
She's going to take cover behind this tree. And I mean, she wants that as much of that tree in front of her as she can.
Okay.
Hopefully at least 3/4 cover.
All right.
I passed my con save, by the way, for concentration on divine favor.
Excellent. All right. At the end of Dina's turn. Let me just see what this thing's got. It's really, really hurting. Okay. It again leers down at Aga. Can you please make a...
He's kind of burned out. He's like, come on.
It's like, yeah, I'm taking you. A wisdom save.
Okay, I'm not terrible at this. I'm not terrible at this. With Bless. Thank God Rhea hasn't been taking damage, because this is probably going to save me. That is a 9 plus a 3 is 12 plus a 5 is 17.
Ooh, just succeed. You feel this intense fear start to fill you, and you're like, nope, I'm taking this thing down. It's almost dead. I've got this. Okay, that brings us up to Rhea's turn.
My God, this Bless has been so clutch.
For real.
Just doing what I was told. Just doing what I was. And I am sorry. I mean, Dina's only a little sorry, but
Oh no, don't apologize. We're killing this thing one way or
Yeah.
the other, and I can handle it, so it's not a big deal. Fire damage
Alright.
is okay. Though.
how bad does Aga look?
He's above half,
Okay.
not by much, but he is.
Okay. Dina's only got 30 flight speed, which will get her right up next to Aga. I don't think there's anything there that will give her advantage on this attack, though. So she's not.
If you get to the square down to the right of Aga, you're flanking with Rhea, are you not?
No, this is Rhea.
Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind then. You could
Yep.
bonus action dash. You're a rogue.
That's right, she can.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got you, fam.
So she can only do the one attack, but we'll do it.
It's hard playing two characters at the same time.
Right?
It's not
that's-
that hard. Try DMing.
23 to
Hi,
hit.
DMing. My name is
That hits. Nice.
Okay, so 23 to hit. That sucked. 5 plus 4, 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 psychic plus another 9 radiant.
Excellent. How does Rhea want to kill this thing?
Fuck yes.
Oh, those psychic claws. She just looks at Aga and she goes, "Welcome to the family." And just shoves the psychic claws straight down into the skull.
They extend extra long to pierce all the way through to the ground, and just like a can opener just peels them back, and it falls in two halves. Dead.
So out of curiosity, the glowing mote in its eye, does it simply wink out, or is there a physical representation when it dies?
Oops,
It falls to the ground. I imagine it just
Two halves of
Well,
the skull.
he said it was a skull that has like a cyclops eye socket with a red glowing mote in it, and I'm wondering if that mote is just magical energy that dissipates when it dies, or if there's a physical.
Yes, the whole film. There's like a gooey film that pops when it splits in half, but the actual energy inside dissipates.
It's too bad. Okay. Well, I'm assuming we're out of initiative, or are we still in?
Well, the whites are there. They're running away, though.
Oh, we're killing these fuckers.
I was gonna say, Thaxel's a giant turtle.
Nice.
August.
And we have to get Airy. We have to get Airy back too. So
I'm going to say it'll be a choice. So to pull it out a little bit so don't make you go through all the rounds of this. You have the 3 whites that are currently running, but only for another, whatever it is. We're in round 6, so 20 seconds, whatever that is. I don't know. 15 seconds. And Airy that's running the opposite direction, south, with the ghost possessing her. So who wants to do what with these?
Ray is going after Airy, and she's probably going to drag Aga along as well.
Yeah, as she starts to move, I'll drop Divine Favor and cast Haste on myself so I can keep up with her.
Okay.
And we'll move dash every round.
All right.
Catch up to her.
And I think Thaxel and Dina are going to go after the whites.
What do you want to do, Thaxel?
I don't want to split the party, but they're gonna come back and get us. So
It really won't. As long as you guys can keep me safe for 10 minutes, I'll give us all the hut. Fuck it. Except for Dina.
Nice.
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
I know. No, that's all right. No, I mean, if Thaxel doesn't want to do it, that's fine. But Dina's going to hunt these down and kill them.
they're her cousins.
They
I don't know.
were.
No, they're not.
Well,
They're turned souls.
I know.
What do you want to do, Thaxel, in the moment?
I don't
'Cause-
know. Okay, so honestly, she doesn't want to split after
Mhm.
what they just been
Sure.
through. She wants to stick together.
Okay.
Because, she's already like out of Welche form. She is less than half health.
Mm.
So
Okay.
no, I think she wants to stay with the group.
All right. Ari and
And turtle
Rhea
form.
is going down there. Okay, so
Okay.
and Dina?
How far apart are these guys? Sorry, I think they're at the edge of the map.
They're running, yeah. Well, the one at the top right's actually like 25 feet further. I just ran that map. They're running in slightly different directions. 2 are running northeast, and 1's running directly north
Okay.
from the spell.
In that case, I mean, Dina's got enough long distance spells and can distance spells. So I think she's just gonna, things like Scorching Ray and whatever. She'll just take them down.
Well,
Okay.
before I go running, Kajuno's like 10 feet away from me, right?
Yeah.
Or has he been running still?
Yeah, Kajuna's running north, and he's like 10 feet away and hurt.
Well, then I'm going to go ahead and attack him if I can before I
Okay.
go, because he's the only one closest to me, and since I'm a turtle.
All right. So you're heading a little bit north, try right behind Kajuno to cast a spell, or are you trying to catch up to do the melee? The clip
Yeah,
clips?
melee, since I'm a turtle.
Okay. So it only takes 1 round for you to do that.
Okay.
Dina, you head off just a little bit off to the northeast to get these 2. Rhea and Aga begin chasing after Airy. Is there a spell that you have in mind, Rhea or Aga, to rid Airy of this, or are you just trying to grapple her?
Ray doesn't. Ray is going to ask Aga, do you know how to fix this?
Yeah, I'm looking at cleric spells.
Because
Maybe
the only thing.
if you gave me till tomorrow, I
Well,
could command the ghost to let her go, or
Well, what Rhea was thinking was using non-lethal damage to knock the body of Ari unconscious to force to see if that would force the ghost out, but she doesn't know if that would work or not.
well, I mean, I'm assuming her and Aga are having this conversation as they run after her.
Oh yeah. This is
But
definitely a run and talk.
he's gonna go, well, I don't think that she can do much to resist us. I think if we simply grab her and start dragging her back and get threatening and tell the ghost if it leaves, we'll leave it be, that maybe we can just scare it out. I don't think we have to beat her into submission by any means.
Well, good, because I really don't want to do that.
Yes, I find that it doesn't make good impressions.
Well, she's
And-
my friend. I don't want to hurt her.
Yes, that too. And he's gonna kind of like, but he, yeah. The only thing I've got is like command and maybe ceremony if I hallowed ground and then put her on it. But you'd have to give me until tomorrow because I can't do.
Let's
any-
just at least catch her, take her, and then when we're all together, we can discuss this. Maybe the others, because out of character,
Mhm.
metagame, Ina also has command, and she's got plenty of spell slots.
Nice.
I've got spell slots. I just don't have the spell prepared for cleric.
All right. The two of you take maybe, I don't know, a minute or two, something not very long to catch up with her. Between the two of you, I feel like you can probably...
Well, I casted haste, so I have double movement speed and
Nice.
an extra dash action. So.
Okay. Dina, you, I guess we've got 2 to kill, so that's only going to take you like half a minute. You catch up, within a half a minute, you're caught up. Between the two of them, probably a minute total. You can have 20 seconds to catch up the first one, burn, burn, burn. Another 20 seconds to catch up the next one, burn, burn, burn.
Yeah, if she can do things like Scorching Ray and Burning Hands, where she can catch both of them at the same time, hit them both. So try to.
Okay.
take them out that way.
All right, let's see. I have one thing I'm trying to look up, and I cannot find it. No, right. That's what it is. Okay, so let's see. Thaxel, you were what? Chasing our last person here.
Yeah.
Kajuno. Again, about 30 seconds worth. 20 seconds, because you're so close. So you get caught up, and you start pew, 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 pew. Yeah, it's like flailing as it runs away. You destroy it and turn around, and Ari is back. Thank you, Thaxel. This is scary.
Is Ari fine now? No?
The ghost is gone.
Oh,
Thank you.
Insight check.
I'm still a turtle.
Everyone else is just a little bit further away, given where they went. Yes, you're a turtle.
Wait,
Taxel, please make a charisma saving throw.
Why charisma?
That's what ghosts.
So you're within eye shot. Well, I guess you're still killing that second one, Dina. Aga and Ray are
If she's
getting the
with
actual
then
Ari.
Rhea and Aga are there.
Wait.
Yeah, so this is happening separate. Like you two are still down there at getting the actual Ari.
Okay. I haven't used it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't used it yet. My subscriber die.
Oh, okay.
Don't use that.
I didn't know.
All right. 18.
She wraps her arms around your turtleneck, whispers in your ear, "Mine,
Ooh.
forever." And the plane that you know fades, and another plane, sort of like the Upside Down in Stranger Things, forms before you. And that is where we'll end tonight's session. You were so close to that success. Oh my gosh. You don't even know. Thank you, everyone, for staying so late. That was such an intense thing. Oh, amazing work. Kicking butt. Coming back from petrification.
I'm so mad that the most effective thing the wizard did was punch something.
It was pretty epic, though. And you got its attention. And it's fairly tactical minded, so that was a feat in itself.
I cannot believe that. So I have a negative charisma. And I rolled a 19. Would that have saved?
A 19 would have saved.
Oh
19 is the spell thing for it.
God.
Mm-hmm. It's, you know.
How negative is your charisma that you also rolled another die?
I have a -1. I rolled a 10 plus 9 -1. Did I do my math right? Because I don't
did.
trust myself.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But amazing.
Cool.
Man.
That's cool. That's cool.
That sounded like plane shift to me.
Just shut up.
I mean, even if I had counterspelled plane shift, I'd have to roll
Shut
a
up.
17 intelligence check. That's crazy. Oh.
But you're live. So this went very well, all things considered. Everyone's
thanks.
alive.
I'm down to like nothing. Well, no, I have 75 hit points now because I'm a turtle.
You're a turtle.
Edith's going to be so pissed. Oh my God.
I know. It's going to be exciting when you all get back. So it's tons of stuff in this area.
Called it. I don't want
I'm
to split
so
the party.
sorry, hi, sweetie.
Because I don't want to split the party and we're all like, well, we got to get airy.
Yeah.
We got to kill these things.
I was
I mean, this is a, you know what? Listen to me next time.
I mean, just don't break the rule number 1, you know?
Oh, but the best things always happen when you split the party.
For real.
I mean, they're the most exciting.
Edith is never going to leave Thaxel's side again.
Oh, no.
Something like this. That's
She's going to be like, come on, Thaxel. You got to go have dinner with Thud.
Nice.
Thud's going to be like,
He just wants to go see tassels after all of this stuff.
Thud's gonna be like, I didn't know I was part of a throuple now.
Nice.
Quadruple.
Well,
Quadruple?
Tassos.
Yeah. That's
That's a stud.
Mm. Oh my goodness. So this whole thing is sort of a prep for this area because what's going on here is pretty. It's like the next level of. So I kind of go by the DMG, like levels 1 through 4, like small town, 5 through 9.
Oh, Tears of Plague.
Yeah. So you're really graduating here, and there's a lot of madness here. So this is sort of my intention was to be a big challenge. And be like, get ready. Not that everything's going to be like this in this area, but there's a lot of high stakes stuff going on here.
So we leveled up, is what you're saying.
Oh, I would have. I don't know. Let's check. Right? I mean, it's a lot of XP for what you just
You
cleared.
don't understand. Level 10 druid, baby. I can do all sorts of shit.
Let's
Level
see where
10
you're
Moon
at.
Druid can now turn into elementals, correct?
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I think with the elementals,
46.
I don't remember if it's later in levels or if you can do it now, but I think you can cast as long as it doesn't have verbal
It
components now.
depends.
It's
It depends.
later. It's later.
Yeah.
It's
Ah,
later?
okay.
Okay.
Like, I can't wait to be a level 20 like Caleb and like.
Oh,
And be
Never
fucking
wanted.
broken.
Oh, yeah, invincible.
destroy
Literally
everything.
Although I do have to admit, what was it? I think I was watching. Have you guys watched Dowlands?
No,
Yes.
What is that?
The wedding.
The wedding?
Yes! I
Okay,
cried so
so-
much.
The part where have you seen it, Dan?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, never mind then, because I don't want to say
Sorry.
it. It's a big spoiler.
Yeah.
But no names. But when the person who was the antagonist in that, when he recognizes Keyleth, and he goes, "Oh, you," and then he tries to charm her while she's in wild shape. I was like, "Oh, they are fucked," because if she is against them, she is gonna kill them.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my god," it was terrifying. It was terrifying.
Best wedding present ever.
That was a pretty good present.
I have to watch it now. I've been meaning to. I'm behind.
Best. Wedding present
Seriously, have
ever.
tissues ready.
Okay.
Comfort
Aw.
food.
I bawled, and I don't.
I did too.
You know
I
what's
was-
crazy is the last episode of campaign 1.
Uh-huh.
I was a blubbering mess. Especially when when I watched it the first time, I saw Sam and Liam have that little aside. And it just messed me up.
Mhm.
And I was like literally like I was like as ugly crying gets. But watching Dallin's Closet, I was like on my phone and I was like, I don't know, man. I guess I just love campaign 2 characters now. I was like,
No.
I'm moving on.
Watch Matt Colville's video about the end of season 1.
I've seen it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, just watching his video on that had me just devastated.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's really crazy is I think it's because of the
level
Dallin's
up?
Closet one shot. Yeah.
Do we level up?
Yeah.
Sorry,
He just
I
gave
saw-
us all the
A lot of XP, not quite, because level 10 is at 64,000 and change, and you're all like 60 and 61,000. So we're really close.
I thought that was totally enough.
Yeah, it's pretty.
anyway.
Yeah, sorry, super close
It's okay,
though.
but I've in YouTube, because I guess I watched Dallin's Closet, it's been recommending to me the D&D Beyond interviews of each of the critical role cast members right before the last episode,
Mhm.
and like Matt starts crying, and,
Yeah.
and like everybody's really emotional, and I was like, oh my god, I love this. I was like, I really enjoyed like being there for this. This was really cool. So
I love D&D.
Awesome.
So anyways,
Yeah, a huge thank you to players and chat tonight. Players, you're amazing as always. You're so fantastic.
yeah, no.
I mean, super well played. I love all the RP, the incredible moments in this. There were so many. Yeah, hopefully, I think my concern, I worry that it might feel like a really intense battle, which is sort of what I want it to feel like. But it'll all kind of make a little more sense as things unfold here. What's going on behind the scenes, and what's all this focus on facts. Okay, neat. But amazing use of the inspiration die definitely saved it. It managed the battle well. That saved at least two or three times between tonight's die, the roll die, and the subscription ones. So thank you, and thank you viewers for that. Oh, and thank you for the cheer, Vic, so much, and Warren that's probably in bed. But viewers, so fantastic. I love looking over and reading and seeing the reactions and the hints and clues and jokes and everything else. So keep up the amazingness. Although I'm a little behind, for anyone new that wants to catch previous streams, you can head over to our YouTube. Feel free to subscribe. But you don't have to. Of course, you can just check out those as they're uploaded. I actually have the past ones that are missing uploaded. I just need to name them and such and put them live. Whew, what else we got? So, this is Kier's Lament. Welcome to Kier's Lament if you're new. Our all-evil campaign. We stream it every
except
Tuesday.
for Aga, he's got a heart of gold.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. You can catch us here every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. And then our All Good campaign that's Storm Falls every Friday night, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern, which also had an intense battle. But this has me up here. I'll, of course, catch everyone tomorrow when I finally processed the night and can manage my emotions again. Whew.
That was a ride and a half.
For real.
That was.
Well
I kept
done.
getting scared every time he looked. Every time you were like, the eye pulses again. I was like, this is it. I was like, this is how I die. Because I'm sitting here standing in front of everything with 52 total hit points. And that's it. And just 52 total hit points and a high AC. And then we come up against a bad guy that just doesn't give a fuck about my AC. And I'm like,
I'm super glad it only had Disintegration once and Death Ray once.
yeah, you were like, something immediately dies when this thing hits it. And I was like, what?
Birdie, no!
Having been hit by a disintegration ray and surviving by 1 HP with another character, not fun.
Yeah, but I think at level 9 I can't with 52 hit points because it's like 70 something plus
Yeah,
45.
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
yeah.
So literally I think the minimum damage it can do would kill me outright. Yeah, I'm pretty
Fun!
sure.
Yeah, Death Ray's like
Close.
10d10
Real
or
close,
something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wrap it up. Thank you for your patience, everyone, more so
Yes.
than anything else. Thank you. Love you all so much. Thank you so much. We'll catch you soon. Have a great night.
Bye, guys. See you next week.
Buenas noches.